How's it going?
It is going fine.
Hell yeah.
It go.
I've been playing a Ocarina of Time randomizer.
Ooh. Ocarina of Time randomizer, you say?
Yeah.
I love randomizers.
All I've been doing is reading like...
Anubis Ufugi.
I know Mafugi.
I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. Shit's wild.
Here's the problem. I've only have one medallion left. And motherfucker, is fucking hidden.
Medallion? What?
Yeah, in the Ocarina of Time randomizer.
Oh.
Make sure you check, make sure you check all of the most ridiculous and low-level places.
I have been.
It could be anywhere. It could be replacing a jar of milk.
No.
It could be a cat.
I've gotten all. I've gotten all the bottles, so no, that can't be it.
I mean, have you started cutting grass? Like that
That's not how that works. They don't replace that.
How about like the bomb gallery prizes?
Oh,
Yeah, I have to go say hi to someone.
I just thought about one other place that I haven't really checked.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I haven't really checked the fucking treasure hunt place. I do have the Lens of Truth.
Lulu, I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, regardless of him being right, fuck.
Whom's?
Regardless of friend being right back. Hello everyone.
Oh.
Both on Twitch, in the call, and on YouTube. This is part 2, Homestuck Boogaloo.
The epic.
Yeah, we're reading more of it tonight.
We are.
Step down to electric boogaloo.
Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna phase out this music in a minute here, but you know,
you gotta stream the thing
huh?
for us to.
Oh yeah.
You got to stream the thing.
Yeah, don't worry. I hadn't booted it yet. How's everyone been?
Good?
Bad? I mean, I got through more Deep Rock Galactic. That was okay.
Oh, interdasting.
I got my face stomped on.
Sounds hot.
No, it was the unhot kind. The
How about
kind
you,
where you
Mick?
get stomped on by bugs.
I guess I'm okay. I'm dealing with really annoying allergies that don't seem to go away.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Big same.
So, does anybody?
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, you guys want to reintroduce yourselves for anyone who might be coming in first time or whatever? Make sure everyone gets proper exposure.
Sure. I'm Atomic Sunrise. I run my own stream on Twitch from 12 p.m. to CST to usually about 4.
Hot.
You know what? I'll go next. I'm Xaver. I'm a lizard, not a fucking frog. You motherfuckers need to shut up about that. I'm a
Frog,
VTuber.
lizard, amphibian, same thing.
No, they're not the same thing. I have scales and a tail.
Frog
Anyways,
man.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
see
amphibian
me.
to me. Salamanders are amphibians. You're a salamander. Get over it.
Well, hey, you know,
Wow.
Xaver, you really don't have to make so much of a deal about it. I mean, did you know that huntsman spiders aren't spiders?
What? What are they?
They're still arachnids, but they're not in the spider family. They're actually completely unrelated a completely unrelated arachnid family.
So
I am not gonna Google that.
So like it's like a scorpion.
And they're also not the most venomous spiders in existence at all. They are in fact harmless.
It's true.
I am getting heebie-jeebies.
So you can be a frog lizard, and it's okay.
Salamanders are frog lizards, technically.
They are?
Technically, if you think about it.
How about you, Mick? You want to introduce yourself?
Hello everybody. I am Homiculus. I am a voice actor on Twitter. I'm also an artist, video editor. I have a YouTube channel with a bunch of Has-Been Hotel fan dubs and whatnot. I also am doing other fan dubs too. Please be on the lookout for those. Other than that, hello, hi.
Wow, I didn't know you could really just like put yourself out like that, out there like that. You know, like I probably could have done a better intro.
You'll get more chances.
We're like, give us money.
Yeah,
Mention us.
yeah, Patreon. I have a Patreon. Go to my Patreon.
Crystal, how about you? Would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
Yes. Hi, I'm Crystal Moon Cosplay. As you can tell by my name, I am a cosplayer, but I'm also a voice actor on Twitter. I do a lot of Has-Been Hotel stuff as well, alongside with Mick. I also have my own, kind of like a goofing around podcast, where we do it in character as Has-Been characters, and I'm trying to get some special guest stars on. Hopefully that happens. But in the meantime, it's just me and some of my friends, and sometimes we do doodle streams, whatnot. But like I said earlier, commission me or Mick. It's a lot of fun.
She actually features in most of my videos as Charlie, and I'm Lucifer. So.
Sounds correct.
You can also find Mick on my channel on my live streams.
It's true. I need to get back on those.
Stream
Anubis?
Did the
Hey,
stream
I'm Anubis. I am an IT full-time, part-time psychopomp. I reap souls and shit, but usually I fix computers. I try to stream sometimes on Twitch here too, but
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just here to have a fun time.
Hey, that's relatable.
Excuse me again. Sorry about that.
Mick, you still owe me a soul.
I don't owe you shit, dude.
Also,
I thought he owed me like 5 souls.
damn.
Y'all have souls?
That's some fucking soulage right there. Alright, well, that's everyone so far, currently. As you can see on the stream, I am Mama Lulu, and these are all of my children.
No.
Whether they believe it or not. Anyway.
I don't know. I got drugged in here one night around midnight. It hasn't been the same since.
Oh, it will never be the same.
I don't know, I just got off work. I'm having spicy beef fried rice.
Ooh.
Oh god. I shouldn't talk about the fucking meatloaf that I bought tonight.
Oh.
Really? I actually bought a couple like earlier in the month.
I made rice. And,
Meatloaf
like,
is good
chicken
if you get
noodle.
it right.
Meatloaf is delicious.
Yeah, if you make it instead of buying Homel's fucking instant ready meatloaf that has the consistency of like pate dog food.
Hormel in general is
just-
kind of bad.
Yeah,
Just
I learned
Well-
that now.
Oh,
There's your mistake, is buying from Hormel. The only thing you should buy from Hormel is the chili. The chili's okay.
well, here's the thing. Boston Market meatloaf is fan-fucking-tastic.
Imagine having in Boston Market. I live in a swamp.
So do I. I literally live in the Everglades.
Okay, so where we left off last, let's see, a quick summary. A boy and his 4 friends online had decided to play a game together, and the boy, John Egbert, received his copy of the game, and he is now inside of the game universe, but still at home. His home was literally ripped from the planet Earth and thrown into a video game. This is an isekai manga, if anyone didn't already know.
So
I
you're
mean,
saying
You're
he's
not wrong.
stuck at home?
Golly.
Oh my god.
Roll credits.
Oh my god!
And so, we are currently here We just finished the first gameplay segment of the game, and we are, well, we're watching John do nothing.
Bump,
Who-
bump, 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 bump.
Who wants to pick up the prompt at the top, or do the prompts this time?
John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing.
Whoa. I guess I'll be narrator again. Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out, but a vague and forceful thought jolts him to attention. Or maybe it's that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that?
Boom, 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 boom.
Huh?
A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the door.
Ooh. What is that?
Troubling.
Troubling. Investigate this.
There is a trail of fluid in the hall leading to your room.
Dave, play some hauntingly sick beats.
Oh shit, here we go.
You've had enough of the computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up to your trusty Ikai MPC 1000 sampler and prepare to get sick nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Do
hell
it.
Andrew
yeah.
Hussey.
All right, so this is a list of the credits, but this is a fun little thing, right? Oh, can you guys hear this, by the way?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So you can actually fucking... This was a cool concept for the webcomic, is you can fucking mix your own beats. I know that for like a video, I actually... A video for another persona, for somebody else, I actually mixed up a custom beat for a video. It was kind of funny. Using this.
Wait, you use this thing?
Yeah, I did. Hold on. Let's see, were there any other...
I'm not sure what that does. Oh.
It adjusts the volumes of the audio on both sides. I don't remember what I did, but basically you could fiddle around with this for hours.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
That's actually pretty neat.
Yeah. You didn't know that was part of the original webcomic?
Been a
No.
think it
long
did.
time.
Oh shit.
It's been-
Left knob for current sample, right knob master volume, and then you can store patterns even with F1 through F3. So yeah, it was pretty little fun little shit you could do.
Make a beat right fucking now. No.
we won't fiddle with it too much. We'll just that'll be a thing that exists.
Dave played some kind of sick nasty beat or not sick nasty beat. You decide.
Who won? Who's next? Dave, take sip of the apple juice, despite what John said.
Those beets were so fresh they belong in the produce aisle, is what you're talking about. Suckermons be thumping that shit for ripeness like melons, know what I'm saying? After beets that fresh, it would be a crime not to reward yourself with a celebratory swig. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 divided by 10 equals 7.
Damn.
Look,
Scrabble up in this
it even
bitch.
Wait, I think that's remainder 10.
look, it even pops itself.
Is the remainder 10?
Yeah, it looks like remainder 10.
You can't do that! John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you think about is Mandel's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert. You recapture log the juice.
Dave, allocate sword to strife specimens.
Your strife specibus is already allocated with the black blade kind.
Abstratus.
Abstratus. There's no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it's in your strife deck, but you will have to capture log it first before moving it there.
The log sword, dumbass.
The ninja sword. 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 equals 17, remainder 10, 7. Occupies the same card as the Jews. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 7, remainder 10 equals 7. Expelling the Jews from your Silodex. It splashes over your turntables and your copies of the beta. Ah!
Damn.
Get a towel or something.
The towel will help very little.
I just love the expression on his face. This is the most expressive he gets.
The piss is everywhere.
It's true.
You head out to get a
Jesus
towel from
Christ.
the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the
Little
many radical
guy.
puppets in your bros collection.
Radical puppers.
Radical
Puppers.
I have 2 radical puppers.
Franker faces in the
Aw.
chat, boys.
Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No, you think not. You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your bros boys up there. Hey, little man, how's it hanging? Why are you in the shower? Do you watch?
Hey, yo, what up?
Watch?
Catalog damp towel.
You take the damp towel. 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 15. Remainder 10 equals 5. Expelling the box. 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. Remainder 10 equals 5.
I could do
Touch
the
the
Honestly-
narration if you like.
Honestly, you don't have to narrate the entire
Yeah.
mathematic sequence. Just go 15, remainder 10, 5. That'll work out.
It's 5.
Yeah, it'll.
But I want to show my work.
Listen, this ain't your
Listen.
college algebra class. It just works. Like
They don't care. Wait,
What
nah,
the-
they don't care if you show work in college. That's high school shit.
yeah, like
Show
like
your
Todd
work.
Howard says, it just works.
Does it wake though? Does it?
No, it don't.
It
Search
don't
the bathroom
fucking
for
work.
something slightly less damp.
Nah, you decide to wring out this towel into the toilet to make it less damp. Now it's just a towel. 8.
Gross.
Take the towel.
Why
take
was
the
it
towel.
so wet?
It was in the
Because
shower.
It's in the bathroom. It's in the shower. Of course, it's damp with like the bro juice. You take the towel
Juice.
and you grab the box again while you're at it.
Clean up the juice.
All right.
You clean 8 up the juice with the towel and hang the damp beta envelopes on your line to dry off.
Forward.
Excuse me.
Push.
Oh no.
In the breeze of the fan, the betas jostle near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. Concerning. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them.
Turn off the fan.
The crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. That beta is good as yours. Forever.
Yes, forever. In perpetuity.
You should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if he found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Sylodices. Is it Sylodices?
Yeah, Sylodices.
Sylodices.
No, Sylodices.
Sylodices. And fetch Modai. If the topic happens to come up, you wonder if he's anywhere near as smooth with his Sylodex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly possible. Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies in the open window and snatches the beta, possibly making a nest with it, or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. You yell at the bird.
Gah, gah! Stop.
Oh. You accidentally launch your ninja sword, and everything goes flying out the window, dead bird and all.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Christ.
No one can ever know about this.
Nah, bro, we caught that no scope on camera, bro. Mom got. Wait, I didn't read the thing.
That's because. Oh, sorry. I guess there was.
Lookout window.
Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never planned on ever using that beta ever. Anyway, now that bit of ugliness is behind you, you guess you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. What the what? Wait,
Oh,
what? Why is there a
snap!
wizard? You prepare to descend the stairs to your living room. You're standing eye to eye with a familiar foe, a 20-foot tall granite statue of the mighty wizard, Zazarpan the Learned. Your mother had him installed through a hole in the roof with a heavy-duty crane. Just look at that mystical gaze. To peer in those aloof, glassing eyes is to arrest the curiosity of any mortal. To behold the wisdom concealed in the furrows of that venerable face is to know the ceaseless joys of bewilderment itself. Any man so fortunate as to catch his askance, his merry twinkle or twitch of whisker, shall surely have all of his dreams fulfilled.
Oh, I think it was askance.
Askance.
Would you mind if I took over with
Yeah,
narration
you
from
can
here?
go ahead.
Cool.
Oh, hold on one second. I'm looking for it because I spaced. Chat was existing.
Oh, really?
Just looking at this guy's peers.
Second to last line.
Yeah, I just
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
finished it.
Askance. Yeah. Okay.
Askance.
You find this grisly abomination utterly detestable.
Psychoanalyze mother's love of wizards.
There is nothing to psychoanalyze. Your mother clearly has no real affinity for these damnable things. She only collects them to spite you. If
Damn.
anything, she finds them even more repellent than you. She's just a committed woman.
Go downstairs to the kitchen back door.
You descend to the living room area of your home's expansive open layout. There is the sound of rushing water beneath the floor. It tends to strike guests as a strange presence in the living space, but it's become hardly audible to you through familiarity. There's the front door, but hopefully there's no need to make the long trek around the house in the rain. You might as well see if you can slip through the kitchen and out through the back unnoticed.
View mother's solid copper vacuum statue.
Okay, but it's bronze, not copper. But it wasn't always.
Fuck you, it's bronze.
A while ago, you gave this as an ironic gift to your mom for Mother's Day. You even customized it with a drink holder to support one of her ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. She liked the gift so much that she had it bronzed and put on this pedestal. She even left it plugged in. Excuse me. She even left it plugged in so it can still be turned on now and then. But never do any cleaning. It never leaves this display. Sometimes at night when you are in your room, you can hear it wailing. You can hear it wailing from downstairs. She must know you can hear it. She's completely deranged.
Grab the Eldritch Princess.
Sorry. It's too big to capsulog. Not that you would want to move it anyway. The pretty princess doll has been sitting there for months since your mother got this abomination for your birthday as a totally passive-aggressive gesture. You decided to make it much less abominable by knitting Her Majesty a new head and new arms. Now it brings a mischievous smile to your face whenever you walk by it. Your mother hasn't removed the doll yet, and probably never will. She would never be the first one to blink.
Wire umbrella for protection from elements.
U is greater than L. U is less than V. You're gonna have a hell of a time accessing that card when you need it. You guess you'll just have to cross that bridge later.
Peek inside kitchen.
The liquor bottles are out in full force. Mother is surely nearby.
Investigate richly colored object in middle of screen.
That would be your refrigerator, whose surfaces have customarily served as battleground for a chilly siege of passive-aggressive one-upsmanship. This was a drawing you did of your cat Jasper's when you were younger, along with a poem about him. Your mother bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame for it and had it welded to the door.
What the
Christ.
What the fuck?
Look, when you're rich enough to be a shit.
Jegus.
Using the colorful magnet letters, you recently left a succinct message, which may or may not have been directed toward anyone in particular. But you couldn't find the letter W, so you just stuck two V's together. Shrew.
Rev.
Shrev.
God!
Your mother then purchased a fresh pack of W's and left them there for your convenience. Excuse me. Appreciative of the thoughtful gesture, you left her sincere thank you note, which you had legally notarized, and then marked with a drop of blood.
I forgot about this part. What petty bitches.
It'd be ironic.
Pettiness.
It would be ironic if there was nothing passive-aggressive about the mother at all, and she was just lovingly doting on her daughter, who she thought was the pinnacle of human existence.
But part of it was touching the floor, so your mother was kind enough to lift the lower portion of the document with a velvet pillow.
Attach a W. Ugh. Attach a W to face as a fake mustache.
This is incredibly silly, and you're not sure how it fits into your campaign against your mother, or getting your computer back online to escape your doom. But it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you are absolutely positive no one is watching.
Epsilon W.
W is less than L, W is less than V.
Greater than.
Or greater, whatever, man.
Lamau.
But the unsightly void in the W pack won't do, nor will the gash in the plastic. You deposit 12 cents in its place, which is your approximation of the letter's value. You also vow to make a return later and neatly sew the plastic shut.
I was going to say.
Think of ways to one-up mother.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hmm.
You now wonder how to address the velvet pillow situation. It seems the woman has you at a clear disadvantage. Perhaps slipping a fresh doily under the pillow will do the trick. Or maybe spilling a bit of Worcestershire sauce
Worcestershire.
on it.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce on it, and then
Worcestershire.
Worcester.
and then having it dry cleaned and returned along with a laboriously ingratiating apology note. No, there's no time for anything like that. Or maybe, just thinking out loud here, you could use the entire pack of W's as M's. Oh, yes, that would burn. But you've already done something with that W pack, and there's no need to go back and gild that lily. This is delicate business, and that pillow is screaming for rebuttal.
Epsilon velvet pillow.
Hell yeah. You decide to take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider I'll try that again. You decide to take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider a poem in praise of motherhood on it. Hopefully you can pull this off before she notices it's gone. VE is greater than L.
Can we just
VE. No, I'm just going on. But
Yeah,
it
can we just,
causes
like-
your tree to be pretty unbalanced. It
I was
surely will
about
out of balance itself in a moment.
I was about to yell at you for not correctly saying embroider.
Embroider.
You know,
That's my job. That's literally what I do.
I've made a joke about teaching Xavier English before, but it seems we're gonna have to teach some other people English too.
No. No, the reason why
I'm not the only one.
I literally do that for a job. I do embroidery.
Can't help them with a bunch of illiterate people.
You
Yeah.
talking about?
I see how it is now. I see how it is very well.
I'm fucking around. I'm not actually serious. I'm sorry, Chad. That was very mean of me. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Should
Don't
be
lie.
sorry.
Don't lie.
Don't lie to us.
Anyway,
And just like that, the umbrella becomes accessible in the root card. That's one of the things you love about the tree modus. The happy surprises.
Now, we're gonna paint some happy little trees. Head out the back door.
hello, dew on the grass, and welcome for your first time.
Okay, that's enough. Time to go. Ah!
Oh, I just realized something. Hold on, guys, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing big. It's just there we go. I think that works.
What'd you do?
Oh, it's the border for the stream.
You wrote Baba Booey on my forehead.
I just had to make it
Probably.
You can't see it because my hair
there
covers
we go.
it.
Baba Booey.
Baba Boy.
Look, she's swiffing that devious wench.
You don't know how she does that. You're never safe in this house. And of all the things to be doing during a power outage, she's up to her ironic housewife routine again. That mop bucket doesn't even have any water in it. What an absolute madwoman.
Clearly, it's to dispose of the dust from the Swiffer duster that she's using. Hashtag not sponsored. Hop over counter, landing in a roll.
This bird's gotta fly.
Youth roll.
That would hurt like hell. Holy shit.
Lamau.
Lousy goddamn stupid wizards.
Meanwhile, in the past again.
Oh.
Sorry,
You're
I'm just doing a
almost-
couple. Just doing a couple. Don't worry about it.
You're almost done patching up the hole in your window with the gaffer tape. But it's sort of hard to get any work done when people keep pestering you all day. You guess you better get that.
Go ahead.
Answer chum.
Garden Gnostic, GG, began pestering Terrantech Godhead, TG, at 1836.
So
Crystal.
Crystal's Jade, and
I'll pick up Dave again.
okay, that's fine.
Might as well.
I mean, if you'd rather me read instead of you or something, I don't know.
No, it's just I think I'm the only one who can straight-faced read his raps when he gets really sick nasty, so
I don't know.
I mean,
Probably true.
I mean, I'll challenge you to that role.
alright.
Okay.
Alright, Crystal. You go.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, sup?
Not much. What's up with you? Bro.
Good one. It's alright. Being chill, I guess. You know how it goes.
Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy?
Oh man, you know it.
So cool.
You know shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I'm telling you.
So, have you talked to John today?
Yeah, we were just talking a little while ago about how he sucks at his Silodex. Can you believe he uses the stack, or uses stack? That kid is ridiculous.
Oh, well. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun.
What was it you use again? Wait, never mind. I forgot. Whenever we talk about your goofy moduses, I get a migraine. What do you want with John?
I want to tell him happy birthday and ask him about his birthday package.
Oh yeah. I was being sort of cagey and told him to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet.
I think it did.
Yeah?
And I think mine came too.
So, I guess you want to know if he likes it or something?
No! He will not open it. Or he will lose it.
Oh. Wow. Sorry to hear that, I guess.
No, it's good actually, because he will find it again later when he really needs it. Which, of course, is why I sent it in the first place.
Real quick question. Do you need me to zoom in any further?
No, I can read it.
Okay, because green on the brighter green on the background. I realized, oh, that could be hard to read.
Yeah, I
Just
can read it.
Christmassy up in here.
See, like,
Very Christmassy.
see, like, I never get how you know these things.
Hmm.
Mhm.
No, which things?
Oh.
Lulu continued on. That wasn't her being.
Very smooth transition there.
I'm sorry. I didn't even realize.
I didn't even realize you were going on.
I talked to Takamura for 1 second. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I just know that I know.
Did she robot out just for me, or was that everybody?
That was everybody.
That was everybody.
It must be Robo Jade. Damn.
Is this thing working? My god.
Just try one more time.
Has entered chat early.
Hell yeah.
All right, just do those lines really quick one more time.
I don't know. I just know that I know.
All right.
Anyway, I have to go. I have to feed Beck, which is always a bit of an undertaking.
Man, if I were you, I would just take that fucking devil beast out behind the woodshed and blow its head off.
I don't think I could if I tried.
Yeah. Say hi to your granddad for me too, okay?
Yes, I guess an encounter with him is almost certain. It is usually intense.
Well, yeah, isn't it always with family? But he sounds like a total badass.
Yeah, he totally is. Anyway, gotta go.
See ya. Heart emoji.
Bone.
It'd be handy to have your phone on standby so you won't have to go back to your computer whenever someone pesters you. This way you can text message people no matter where you are or what outrageously cool thing you're up to.
Nice. I like that phone and text message are both 8.
So cool.
John, pursue adversary into that room.
And even meanwhile, in the present, sort of, once again, the slippery antagonist eludes you. You can only find more of these slippery, unpleasant, oily smears. Someone is pestering you. Both your PDA and computer register this message.
Tom will know what to do.
Beep, beep, boop.
All right.
Alright,
I'm out of my room now. Oh yeah, who wants to do John?
I guess
I'll do
John. Oh,
No, I'll
you
do
wanna-
John.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do John if you want.
You guys can
Oh,
Rochambeau for it.
No.
Dude,
he
I
can do
haven't
John.
read anything. I want to be
Yeah.
John.
All right, you be John then. All right, Mick, you ready?
Yes.
Good. All right, I'm out of my room now, looking for my bros game.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's no sign of Rose yet. I hope she's okay.
Well, if she comes back, I'll be ready. You better know what you're talking about, because this could get ugly. Brought my phone, and I also took my awesome katana with me in case things get a little too hot or get too hot to handle. And they always do.
You mean that cheap piece of shit you have on your wall?
F you. It's sharp and it's awesome and it's a sword. End of story.
Okay, I really don't care. I'm in my room again, and I really think there's someone else in the house, like monsters or something.
Howie.
You wish.
Dude, monsters aren't real. That's stupid kid stuff for stupid babies.
Maybe. Yeah, you're right.
What are you, an idiot? Of course there are monsters in your house. You're in some weird evil monster dimension. Come on, skepticism is the crutch of cinematic troglodytes. Like, hey mom, dad, there's a dinosaur or a ghost or whatever in my room. Yeah, right, Junior, go back to bed. Fuck you, mom and dad. How many times are we going to watch this trope unfold? It wasn't goddamn funny the first time I saw it. Just once. I'd like to see dad crap his pants when a kid says there's a vampire in his closet. Oh shit, everyone in the minivan. Be fucking dad of the year right there.
Okay, stop. What do I do?
What do you have? A hammer? Man, so lame. Okay, whatever. You should look into weaponizing your Silodex. My bro is always getting on my case about it, but man, it's not as easy as it sounds. But if you're fighting monsters left and right, you don't have much choice.
Okay. I guess I can read up on the data structure some more. How is it going there?
I'm out in the living room. He's usually here, but I don't see him. Might be playing his mind games. He's always pulling this ninja shit. All I see is little Cal over there, so I guess he can't be far.
Oh god, so lame.
What?
See, I just don't know why you think it's cool, his ventriloquist rapping thing.
Oh, little Cal? No, man, little Cal is the shit.
That's fine, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm just saying that being a white guy who is a rapper with a ventriloquist doll is not cool by any stretch of the imagination, or by any definition of word cool, ironic or otherwise. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, bullshit. Cal is dope. Puppets are awesome. John Egbert blows. Cope and seethe. The end.
Oat malt seed L ratio touch grass.
Yeah, more like the opposite of all those things. All those things is the thing that's true. I'm gonna go read. Good luck with your bro.
Read your book. Stay wary of these foes. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's right there. 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 Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. He's right there. He's right there.
Monsters. All retarded babies who poop in their diapers believe in that stuff.
Little did he know he was one.
Yo.
Rose, you throw right out the front door.
Okay. You can read these ones normal. You don't have to do that every time.
I want to do it. I want to do over the
No,
top.
there's a reason for it though. But
He
the other ones
wants
are
to
though.
be a narrator.
Strife!
Strife.
Aggrieve.
Wow, she's actually getting some hits in, though.
Just murder your mother.
Blotto parry.
Aggress.
Passive.
Anime run.
Anti-suicide threat.
Sure.
Ironic indulgence. Beautiful pony.
Abstain.
I swear.
Ironic negligence.
Auto Perrier.
She parried with her own fucking drink. It's adorable. I love that.
Yes, this is Elden Ring.
Close enough.
It looks like Mom has satisfied her strife quota for the day. She simply returns to her housework. No point in going out the front door anymore. Might as well head out the back like you originally planned.
First, be the pony. Second, trample Mom.
Tremble the mother. You can't be this stupid pony, and frankly, you can't imagine why anyone would want to. But you give the pony a begrudging pat on the snoot anyway. Her name is Maplehoof.
Maplehoof is precious.
Yes.
We
Jump,
stand
turn
Maplehoof.
around!
Oh god.
God damn it, why do I even bother? The good news, finally, your revolting incompetence can be put to use. Instead of accidentally firing a Silodex full of steak knives into a priceless oil painting or your beloved great aunt, you can turn that rumbling or fumbling fury toward one of your foes, such as the ability to grasp painfully simple concepts. The bad news, I'm tired of explaining myself hoarse to you gibbering fuckwads. In this chapter, I will be phoning it in with the liberal use of diagrams and shitty clip art. What are you going to do about it? You're going to wriggle in your own viscous secretions like the worms you are. That's what. Here, learn something for a change.
Put a rock.
Asshole.
Asshole notes, yeah. Purse your lips together to form a stiff pucker. Apply them firmly to my rear end. I now pronounce you man and wife. Now get in the kitchen and make my ass some dinner, bitch.
You're
Damn.
trying to
My
read,
ass.
okay?
Trying to what?
You're
Mason,
trying.
what do the numbers mean? Fuck you. Where are you from? Kiss my ass.
One more time. What were you saying?
You're trying to read,
Oh, right.
okay?
Yeah.
This book is already unpleasant enough as it is, without the weird voices in your head nagging you to do things. Besides, I thought we already agreed there's no such thing as monsters. Fine, you'll interrupt your reading and turn around, but you don't see what it could possibly. Oh my god, it's a monster.
Forward, forward, forward! Exclamation points!
Where's the Final Fantasy Battlestar music?
Shale him.
Don't move, or the bunny gets it.
Come on.
Not the bunny, please.
Agreed. Put the bunny back in the box.
Get the buddy. Get the buddy.
Why has the monster butthead? What the fuck?
Why not?
Honestly valid.
Rose exit.
You leave through the back door. Nearby is the transformer, which distributes electricity from the underground generator powered by the river flowing beneath your house. The transformer was struck by lightning, though, and no longer works. You wonder if your mother had any plans to have it fixed. You guess she'd rather play your own mind games in a dark house like a weirdo.
Excuse me.
You can see the mausoleum and the portable generator across your backyard. You're almost there.
Excuse me again.
Use umbrella.
Got it?
That was
God damn it.
You
The
regather
W
your
sticks
items.
to the transformer.
You regather your items and begin the soggy trek mausoleum ward.
Get up, John. This is no time for slumber.
Get up, John! This is no time for slumber!
Get the W and make haste to the mausoleum.
Triggering the W never even crossed your mind. It's a stupid magnet.
Oh, man.
John, salvage your weapon and fight on.
Getting a little Kratos there.
I don't know. I thought it was a little more Whippy Prime,
Stop it!
Sweet catch! Oh god.
Nice.
You said
Put the
put
bunny.
the bunny back in the box.
Now why couldn't he just put the bunny back in the box?
Now exult. Victory. Spoils are yours.
Brilliant. I like this new voice.
Wow.
We have moved up from Green Tyke through Juve Squirt to Plucky Tot. And we gained a feather in our cap.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. The feather just
Actually,
changed
it
color.
just changed colors.
Shut.
Na 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 na.
The amazing victory allows you to scale the first 2 achievement rungs on your ladder. You are now a plucky tot with a new feather in your cap to show for it. The ladder rewards your bold ascent with 125 boom dollars. You waste little time in storing them in your ceramic pork hollow. Additionally, climbing the rungs has boosted your gel viscosity and cash limit. By expanding your cache limits, you've made room for all these nice grist types you've accumulated. You now have 32 fragments of build grist, 10 fragments of shale.
Card.
What? You cut out.
What about that card? Card.
It seems the shale imp has allocated the bunny to its strife specify. Sort of a stupid thing to use for a weapon, but you might as well grab it and stick the bunny in your strife deck while you're at it. It'll at least be safer there.
Okay.
Handle kind.
Until he returns the hammer head to the handle. It's just handle kind.
You group the two specify in your strife portfolio. No self-respecting strifer would be caught dead without one.
The scattered bits of your large hammer.
Oddly enough, it seems breaking the sledgehammer altered the abstratus from hammer kind to handle kind. Even going as far as expelling the head out of your smaller hammer from your deck to force compliance. You didn't even notice in the heat of the battle. You grab the sledgehammer handle, expelling the useless Harley Quinn figurine.
Now repair the hammer.
You merge the sledgehammer head with its handle and return it to your strife death. Strike.
Do you need a minute?
No, I'm good.
Xavier, joke over.
What?
You repair the hammer kind abstratus in the process. The smaller hammer handle is ejected from the deck, since of course it handles of any no sort belong there, obviously.
Fine. Now what?
Dave is pestering you, but you don't have time to deal with his shenanigans right now. Something is amiss in your room, and you can't quite put your finger on it.
Hurry and activate the generator.
You fire up the generator and drag the cord to the mausoleum. It, of course, would be foolish to run the generator inside a confined space. Generator safety is everyone's business.
By the way, actually follow that rule. Carbon monoxide is a bitch.
Yeah. If you want,
kills.
I mean, if you want to play Project Zomboid, you got to figure that out quick.
Defile tomb.
They have a mechanic for that?
Yep.
Okay.
Christ.
Sorry, Jaspers. Had to make space for the laptop. Besides, your final resting place is already a mockery. You should have decomposed years ago under a bed of petunias like a normal cat. Not given to a taxidermist and fitted with a tiny custom-tailored suit and then stuffed in a coffin built for infants.
Plug in your laptop.
I'm sorry. You plug in your laptop and connect to the internet signal again. Everything predictably falls out of your Silodex, but you're not worried about that, and you're not going to get bent out of shape about it. You have bigger fish to fry.
You added an entire line.
I did.
It's okay.
It looks like Dave noticed you're back online. He pesters you like clockwork. And there's John. What on earth is he up to now?
John, look at the door.
You're right. Didn't Rose yank the door off its hinges and prop it on your bed? Someone or something has put it back on the hinges and left it slightly ajar.
Incredibly alarming. Investigate. What? This is so outrageous.
Oh my god, Santa.
Okay, I just realized what voice I was doing. It took me a moment. Has anyone played Destiny?
No.
I have.
I just realized I'm doing Lord Shax.
Oh.
Damn.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I also don't know what he sounds like.
Pester John.
Oh, there you are. John said your house was burning down. Are you on fire yet, or what?
No, for now I have retire to the safety of a smaller building, which is much closer to the forest fire threatening my residence.
Oh, well, that's a relief. John told me to get the game to help you out of there, so I'm working on that now.
Working on it?
Yeah, my bro's copy. Long story. Hey, don't tell John this, but I think he might have been right about the puppets. They're sort of starting to freak me out a little.
You're referring to your brother's collection?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool and all, the semi-ironic puppet thing or whatever. Or semi-ironic. Man, I don't even know. I'm just starting to think some of this shit is going a little too far, and it's kind of fucked up.
I've seen his websites. I like them.
Yeah, well, you would. Oh, man. I wish little Cal wouldn't look at me like that. With those dead eyes. Jesus. Sometimes I dream that he's real, and that he's talking to me, and I wake up in a cold sweat and basically flip the fuck out.
Interesting.
Oh, God. Why did I just tell you my dream? You're gonna have a field day with that.
I am currently squirreling notes furiously into one of the many psychoanalysis journals I maintain for you. Published papers forthcoming. Because it's not like either of us have anything better to do with the moment than to evaluate each other's radically debilitating pathologies.
Yeah, I'm gonna get moving. Oh, have you heard from John? He's not answering me.
He won't answer me either, but I am watching him. I suspect he is preoccupied with the fact that he just had a bucket of water dumped on his head by the ghost of his dead grandmother, who also happens to be dressed like a clown.
Alright, I'm out. Later.
Interrogate this mad woman.
Oh,
God,
who wants to be...
Nana.
You know what, I'll...
Nana.
Oh, okay, you want to?
You want to be Nana?
I want to be Nana. I will care for you, dearie.
Okay, I like it. Let's go.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I am ready, Sonny.
Oh my god. Nana?
Yes, dear.
Wow, you scared the living daylights out of me. Well, I guess it was a really good prank. Good one, Nana. Anyway, are you really my dad, Nana?
Of course, John. I've come back to help you on your journey through the medium and beyond. And I'm delighted to see what a fine young man you've turned out to be, just like your father.
Okay, I guess I'll take your word for it. I don't remember you at all. My dad said I was really young when you died. Hey, speaking of which, do you know where he is? I looked everywhere for him.
Is the medium and beyond like Dead Bath and Beyond?
No.
Get back away, you heathens!
Be gone, you winches!
Your father was kidnapped.
Oh no!
When you crossed over to the medium, he was apprehended by the very forces of darkness, which your presence here has awakened.
What? Okay, so what is the medium you're talking about?
It is where we are now, a realm that is ring of pure void, dividing light and darkness. It turns into a thick of the... Oh God.
It turns in the thick...
Incosphere?
No, it turns in the... It turns in the thick of the incipisphere.
Incipisphere, okay.
Yes.
It turns in the thick of the incipisphere. Words. I tried. A place untouched by the flow of time in your universe.
You mean because we're inside a computer or in the game software or something?
A computer? Why, what is that, dear? Some newfangled contraption like the horseless Autobox car?
Well, it's like this machine that,
Of course I know what a computer is, John. I was just pulling your leg.
Oh,
You sound like a gnome.
It's gone that way. No, John, you're not inside a computer or software or anything like that. Try not to be so linear, my dear. The software that brought you here was merely a mechanism that serves as a gateway. It routines it in a way to serve to invoke this realm's instance, yet it stands independently of any physical machine, and somewhat paradoxically always has.
I'm not sure I get it, but all right. So, what do I actually need to be doing here?
I think it would be best if we start with the big picture.
Go on.
And it's dun, dun, dun. Above the medium, beyond these 7 gates, residing at the core of the Encephalosphere, is a place known as Skya. Yeah. Legend holds that Skya. Skya?
Yeah, Skya.
Skya. Okay. Because it calls to be like Skya. Legend holds that Skya exists as a dormant crucible of unlimited creative potential. What this means, you ask? I'm afraid my lips are sealed about that, dear.
Take a deep breath.
I know.
You ran out of breath there.
I know I did. But needless to say, where a realm of such profound importance is concerned, forces of light will forever be charged with its defense, while forces of darkness will just as persistently covet its destruction. And it just so happens, at the very center of this realm, whose fate is in question, are these very forces duel on a stage stuck in eternal stalemate. Yes, they have dueled in this manner forever. That is, until you showed up.
Me?
Yes, you, John. Before your mishap with my ashes, you may recall that the sprite's previous incarnation was resulted in its kernel's hatching. You see, this hatching occurs automatically in response to your arrival. The result is a pair of kernels, one dark, one light, each carrying the information they were prototyped with before the hatch. When one goes down to the kingdom entrenched in darkness, the other up to a kingdom basking in light. Each comes to rest in the orbs atop a spire, of which there are 3 others in kind. The 4 spires are situated above a throne, and these 2 thrones preside over 2 respective sovereign powers. And once these kernels are situated, that is when the game is afoot. The true war begins. Light versus dark, good versus evil.
Sorry, just trying to also keep a little bit of the animation in frame.
I know, but this is a war that the forces of light are always destined to lose, without exception. Oh, Cubus went AFK for a second.
Do you want me to take over?
A quest of futility, then! I'll just take it over.
Wow, really? Then what's the point?
That remains for you to find out, dear. For you see, the journey you're about to take is the ultimate riddle.
Whoa!
For now, your objective is to proceed towards Skya and pass through the first gate, situated directly above your house, not even terribly far. The gate will become progressively more difficult to reach, so you better be prepared to sharpen your adventuring skills.
How am I supposed to get up there?
You build!
Oh, so I play Fortnite. Got it.
Yes!
Shut the fuck up.
You've got to floss on the haters, John!
John
Yes,
Egbert
John.
Fortnite solos.
John Homestuck Fortnite, my dear grandchild.
Okay, I think I get it now. So I guess this battle against good and evil irrelevant? Well, I don't know. That all sounds kind of weird. But in any case, we build the house to get to the gates, and then I can save my dad.
Yes, John.
And then after that, we'll solve this ultimate riddle thing and save the Earth from destruction.
Oh no, I'm afraid not.
I'm gonna be straight with you here for a second, Xavier.
Yeah, I know. I've lost the
No,
plot on the
no. It's fine. It's just the way I interpret her laughing isn't chuckles like that. It's
Oh my god.
All I hear is like Jesse from Pokemon laughs.
Oh,
Damn.
My
Alright.
Tim Allen grunt went over everyone's head. I'm sad.
and it is done for you. There is nothing you can do about that.
Oh.
Your purpose is so much more important than saving that silly old planet, though.
And that is?
Yes, I will have to agree with the flow tag about that.
The float hag.
I am over 30, so. John, you're such a good boy. I know you will succeed.
Thanks, Nana.
You're a good boy, and good boys deserve treats.
Hooray!
I'm going to bake you some cookies.
Mentioned cookies. Pursue her!
Oh god damn it, that's just what you need. More baked goods.
John, you do not say no to cookies. I command you to get them.
You totally abjure the hell out of that idea. You're so busy
Ow.
abjuring that you don't even notice
Ow,
Rose
ow,
has been
ow,
trying
ow,
to
ow.
pester you this
I
whole
don't want any
time.
fucking cookies!
Ow. Ow, hold on. I poked myself in the eye.
What?
How did you?
I poked myself in the eye.
How did you do that?
We meant to do that while we're
I was
reading.
like scratching under my eye because I have like severe dryness under my eyes right now, and I poked myself in the fucking eye, and I was like, "Ow!"
Don't fuck with your eye.
In the words of Rose, smooth.
Hit John in the head with box to get his attention. Insert Gmod ragdoll noises.
Give John a swift drubbing in the noggin, but he is undeterred. That is some fit he is throwing.
I don't want any fucking cookies!
You taking over, Lulu?
Yeah, while you deal with your eye.
That was not me.
Oh, my bad.
No, my eye is fine. I just poked myself in the eye, and I'm like, ah, god damn it.
Wrong
Alright.
person
I'm
anyway.
over it now.
My bad. Sorry.
Perhaps. Go on.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay, sure. Perhaps you will take this spare moment to contemplate Nana Sprite's strange tale. It may also behoove you to record your thoughts on these developments on your game FAQs walkthrough/journal. It can be hard finding time to update it. In fact, you're not even sure where you found the time to write what it's already there. Ooh. Word salad.
Meow.
Word salad.
Is
Yum,
that
yum.
so, Jasper? And who do you think you are, staring at me with that smug grin?
Who do you
Thing you
Who do you
need.
think you're looking at with that smug grin?
It's the same thing.
It's more accusatory. It's different. It's a different tone and also different implications.
Lulu's an English major. Gets
Oh, is
under
that-
her skin.
The way
Oh, is that so, Jaspers? And just who do you think you are looking at with that smug grin?
Yeah, okay,
The
but hold on. Because notice how that sounds different from, and just who do you think you're looking at with that smug grin? There's a different implication to that than, and just who do you think you are looking at with that smug grin? But you naturally added looking at me with that smug grin. Because there's an implication there.
Oh.
There's
The last thing you need is sass from a dead cat. It's pretty much all his fault you're in this mess in the first place. So he can just button it.
John, cookies now.
You refuse outright.
I don't want any fucking cookies!
Beautiful.
Given.
This impudence is insufferable. Don't get the cookies.
I thought I didn't hear the you refuse outright.
Well, when you put it so politely, how can John decline?
John, you are stupid.
You really need to work on your manners.
Stupid, stupid, dumb.
Oh!
That is not a command. It's nothing. It's stupid. You're stupid.
For the last time, I command you to get the cookies, boy.
It's just not gonna happen,
getting
Cody.
any goddamn cookies.
Years in the future.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
not-
really not enough to write home about. An agitated finger slips mid-keystroke.
Ooh, buddy. He's just a little guy.
Remember, this is the this is what you're putting a voice to when you do that when you do the all caps shit. The all caps voice.
I still maintain that he should sound like a little gremlin. Or like he has
Whenever I
book
do that, I
genre.
just make him sound like this.
Like that, or I mean, in my opinion, I kind of just go the papyrus route, kind of. But you know, oh, whoops.
Whoa, sweet bro and hella
Don't-
jump scare.
Don't worry, we'll get some sweet bro later.
No, I wouldn't read some sweet bro.
Here we go.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
this
hey.
again.
Unlocked album, Homestuck Volume 1. Click here to check it out. Really?
Yo, let's do that.
Hey, yo, it's music.
Oh shit,
Achievements.
for free?
No. You still have to pay. But
It's
we
on
can
Bandcamp.
listen.
So basically for free, but
I guess
only if you keep using it.
we solved
through
our
it.
music problem? Question mark?
Only
Let's
technically.
go!
It's okay. We don't need music when there's not music intended. Although I'm gonna have to read this fact now. Give me a second.
Oh shit, it's storming outside.
Oh, I can't play this one. Okay.
Listen
Well,
on to YouTube.
I gotta open up the window to listen to these rains.
I may have been a bit nasty in advising you not to bother with the prototyping process. If I spared any detail, it was only to optimize your chances of survival. And if you find yourself begrudging the absence of certain instructions, which if followed would have resulted in your demise, then I guess that makes two of us. Otherwise, you're welcome. But the fact appears to be that prototyping the kernel sprite before making your getaway may offer the only opportunity to exercise control over your new environment, a place known as the medium. Also, if prototyped with one or two sufficiently, albeit loosely, humanoid and or sentient elements, living or otherwise, it offers the chance to have all this explained to you by an apparitional guide through whatever sort of cryptic, sketchy doublespeak your choice of prototyping elements engenders. In lieu of this, you may be forced to settle for my clear, though thorough explanations and assiduous dissection of raw data. Again, don't mention it. If you have made it to the medium with an unmolested vanilla sprite, well, I've already covered the bad news about this missed opportunity, and I will go into this further soon. Though to what extent this actually is bad news, I'm not sure. I know only the result of my co-player's current configuration, wherein the sprite was prototyped once before the departure and once after. Which brings us to the good news, which is that you can still prototype after your departure, and salvage the massively rewarding experience of haggling with an exposition-slinging phantom guide, so long as you avoid prototyping with terribly inert items such as a brass door knocker and your father's pornography collection. Actually, that might be interesting. If you are struck by the spirit of such experimentation, please don't hesitate to contact me about it. So yes, you can enhance your sprite in this way, but doing so after your departure will no longer induce this effect on the medium I alluded to. That can only be accomplished with one or more pre-departure prototypings. In fact, we can extrapolate there are only so many ways to prototype a sprite. Tiers of prototyping in relation to departure, both before, one before, one after, both after, only one, either before or after, or none. Those occurring before will affect the medium through the kernel's hatching process and your guide, i.e. the sprite. Those occurring after will only affect the sprite. The effects this process has on the medium, or more globally the incipisphere, are still vague to me. They have to do with flavoring the forces you will struggle against, and generally, all forces at odds with each other in this realm. It has given me some insight into the nature of the game, which again I derive through extrapolation. We appear to be engaging in an instance of a dimension with a highly flexible set parameters and a series of objectives surrounding an equally flexible mythological framework. This framework seems to begin as sort of blank template and evolves with the player's actions and likely further evolves with the addition of more host-client connections and thus more prototyped kernels. Gosh, where did she get the time?
It's fine. She types so fast. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I regret to say I can't be much more specific than that without loosely extrapolating further. There are plenty of questions that have occurred to me, however, questions concerning the kernel sprite, which I've raised implicitly already, such as what is the effect of an unprototyped kernel on the medium, or a doubly prototyped kernel for that matter. And even more salient are questions about this dimension itself. Do all players worldwide make it into this dimension if they successfully complete their adventure, or is a unique blank instance of the dimension created for each new player? I have no evidence, but instinct tells me it is closer to the latter situation. There is no indication of any other players present in this realm. Alterations in the realm seem singularly centered on the actions of my co-player and myself. If I had to stake anything on it, I would guess every separate client-server pair activates its own fresh copy of an incipisphere, or a unique session, if you will. But the quantity of players is a further complication which invites more questions. It seems the game was designed to suit two players most naturally, the server and the client, but through a mishap, my co-player and I have slipped out of the obvious tandem arrangement, and the only logical course of action is to continue playing is to string a daisy chain of server-client connections together until presumably the chain is complete. Theoretically, we could complete this chain with only one other player, functioning as the server to my client, and the client to my current co-op player's server, assuming he can recover it. The strange thing is, though, in our instance of this dimension, there are 4 receptacles for divided kernels, not 3. Does this mean we are destined to have a 4-player chain? How could the game know such a thing? Perhaps it does. And if this provides to be the case, I trust I will be sufficiently numb to the realization. I can consider nothing about this game surprising at this point, and in fact, from the first moments of play, it seemed to deviate so far from my expectations that I completely forgot my original purpose with it was. I had chances to test some information I obtained on good authority during the prototyping phases, but it completely slipped my mind. Instead, the game's catacombs securing the dark twisting paths to necromancy were blundered into rather on accident. But perhaps you don't need to know any of this. We think organization? Mainly lead maybe waist deep logoric sludge fucking trim down bleh. God, that's a fucking word. I don't even know what that is.
I'm not sure that's even real.
Anyway.
She's not finished with this yet. Jeez, cut her some slack. Maybe you could go bug someone somewhere else for a while. Or at the very least, someone else.
Months in the past, but not many. Don't worry, I'm just gonna narrate time jumps like that.
Oh, okay.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Oh hey, Crystal, it's you back and forth.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, happy birthday, Rose. Hello, and thanks. Did you get John's present yet? I just opened it this very moment. What a stunning coincidence you would ask about that now. I am stunned. Yeah, I know. What will you make with it? And who said it was something from which something else could be made? Well, John did tell me what it was, duh. I suppose I'll take a stab at learning the craft. It's the least I can do in response to the subtle dig concealed in the gesture. He often tells me I need a new hobby when I make perfectly reasonable, analytic remarks. Oh, but Rose, I don't think he meant anything like that by it. You see, not everybody always means the opposite of what they say the way you and Dave always do. Maybe. His birthday is in a few months, isn't it? Yep. I finally finished a present for him. I've been working on it for years. Years? It's so hard to tell when you're joking. Or if you're even capable of it. I just mailed it to him, so it's sure to get there on time. Mail takes a while to get anywhere from here. I'll probably craft something with some...
Sorry, I'm scrolling and keeping your
Yeah.
place for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll probably cast something with strong sentimental value. What should burn him? Oh, that should burn
yeah.
him.
There you go.
I correct. I don't think you really mean that. I guess not. So, shall I expect a green package dropped to my house via airmail from whatever screwball cranny of the globe you're trucked into?
Tucked.
Yeah, I said trucked. No, sorry, but you are sort of hard to shop for. Besides, I have something for you today that I think you will like better than something in a box. Oh? It is a tip. This is already this is already intriguing enough to compensate for the grave scarcity of lavish gifts parachuting from the sky. Please go on. Did you have a pet a long time ago that died? Yes. Okay, well, how did you feel about your cat? Did you love him a lot? Okay, well, I didn't mention it was a cat. Or that it was a male. Let's pretend I'm surprised and you're embarrassed and move on. To answer your question, I would describe my feelings towards the animal as lukewarm. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I think just... What if someone told you you could play a game that would bring him back to life? If someone... Thank you. If someone told me that, I would regard the remark with a great deal of skepticism. If that someone was you, on the other hand, then I would have to ask preemptively, is that someone you? Yes, that someone is me. I just thought you might find it interesting. So, what is this game? Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying is all. I think you'll hear about it later, and maybe to John and Dave about it. They are way more into all that stuff than I am. I'll see what the word on the street is about it in due time. For now, I should probably order. Shame if I ran late with John's presents.
Oh, you did some cutting out there, but I think we'll be all right.
Oh no, my mic.
I think it's more the connection, not your mic.
I think my cord is just stupid.
No, everyone has a little bit of cutout here and there. I think it's the connection. It'll be fine. It's Discord. What you know? It's just Discord. Anyway,
It's a wonderful product.
For Skype, at least.
Well, no, the worst thing would be, what if
Katana.
we all recorded our own lines while we're doing this, and then massively edit for the YouTube pod?
oh,
By
that
the
would
way,
be a
I just
pain.
realized I was screaming "Get Katana" into the microphone because Lulu was just like circling over it, and I'm over here screaming, and I realized I'm muted.
Good job.
So I'm over here looking like a dumbass,
All right,
as usual.
You
narrator,
capture your
go.
katana and prepare to venture out into the apartment to retrieve your bro's copy of the game. But first, maybe, just maybe,
Retrieve dead bird.
dude, that bird is long gone. It probably won't last long in this heat anyway. You don't even know what's up with this sick heat. The sun threatens to set, but it won't step off. It's staring you down like the big red eye.
Here, you know what? Let me do this one.
I got this.
Dude, that bird is long gone. It probably won't last long in this heat anyway. You don't even know what's up with this sick heat. The sun threatens to set, but won't step off. It's staring you down like the big red eye of a hot needle skipping on a groove it's tracing around the earth. While lingering in midair, its heat seems to suspend time itself, stretching it like warped vinyl. It's meant to rain this season, but there ain't been a drop in sight. Even a little drizzle would help. Might help to fizzle this sizzle a little bizzle. Set the record straight in this global turn tizzle. You don't change the dizzle, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime brizzles, waiting on the pizzle, the dizzle and shit and the shizzle. G's on to the bizac. Now, ladies, here we gizzo. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. English romantic poet, John Keats.
Snoop Dogg. So don't get
Exit your room
alternative.
and go into the living room.
Sorry, I just took that one because it was
Rap.
it was going to devolve into rap. It's related to Dave. What do you expect?
I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. Sorry, little dude. Coming through. Gotta put you down for a bit. You figure you've left him hanging long enough.
Hastily enter the room with wild. Jesus Christ, Mr. T, jump scare.
You barge in and see a familiar face. A friend.
food!
You stand in the living room. Your bro spends most of his days in here. At night, he crashes on the futon over there. You don't see him anywhere, though. There's the puppet chest where he stores little Cal when he takes him out on gigs, but when he's home, he usually leaves Cal on display somewhere. And with good reason, because Cal is totally sweet. So sweet. Man.
Eat the food.
It's your brother's Mr. T puppet, which of course is kept in the apartment with a sense of profound humorous irony. But as usual with your bro's exploits, this is no ordinary irony. Or anything close to a pedestrian tier 1 ironic gesture, which is a meager, single step removed from sincerity. This is like 10 levels of irony removed from the original joke. It might have been funny like 8 years ago to joke about Mr. T and how he was sort of lame, but that was the very thing that made him awesome and badass, and his awesomeness was also sort of the joke. But in this case, the joke is also a joke, and that degree of irony itself is also a joke, and so on. Only highly adept satirical ninjas like you and your bro can appreciate stuff like this. It's cool taking stuff that other people think is funny, but you don't know, but that blah, 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 blah. It's cool taking stuff that other people think is funny, but you know really isn't, and making it funny again by adding a subtle strata of irony, which are utterly undetectable to the untrained eye. Also, for good measure, Mr. T is wearing a leather thong handcuffed to a pantsless Chuck Norris puppet. God, you hope you can be as good as your bro at this someday. You'd never tell him that, though.
This is like
Find little kid. Oh,
this is like some post-meta, post-ironic, hyper-meta irony. Fucking...
It's kind of funny.
find little Cal and give fist bumps.
Cal's nowhere in sight. All you see is a bunch of your bro's weird nude puppets strewn about haphazardly. You guess these things are kinda cool. Sort of.
Play a game on the Xbox.
Xbox!
Hey, it looks like your bro is playing. It's not like him to leave in the middle of some totally intense gaming, though. Not like him to misplace Cal either. Man, you hope the little guy's alright. Oh, there you are, dude. Didn't see you there. You be chill today, Cal. Yeah, you better fucking believe you be chill. Cal is a man.
Did you guys notice he wasn't there?
He wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't there, and then all of a sudden he is there.
Yup.
Resist great urge to play Bro's Xbox.
There's a single exclamation point there.
Yeah.
You fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up stunts and something uncanny brutal on your quest for mad snacks, yo, and get this rude hunger under control. Shit is basically flying off the hook. It's like shit wants nothing to do with that hook. The hook is dead to that shit. But you get stuck on some poorly modeled 3D fixture or something. Like a railing or a piece of wall. You'll have to reset. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's Skate 3.
Give little Cal a bro fist bump.
No, it's
I
hunger,
know,
it's
but
hunger,
I'm
it's
just-
obviously it's Hunger Skate.
No,
Or s-
Skate 3, it's a masterpiece. And jank.
Bump. Aw, man, you forgot. Gotta give the Seaman some props.
Check out your bro's sweet gear.
Look at all of that sweet gear.
Bro has
Hustling
so much
fuzz.
sweet gear, it's hard to keep up with it all sometimes. But here's his computer setup. Usually got a lot of cool stuff cooking on here at any given moment. Since he's not around, you might as well sneak a peep.
Look at your brother's computer.
Damn, they actually had mesh back office chairs that long ago?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm just noticing the Muppet Babies poster.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Why is Gonzo's nose censored in that photo? Oh wait, I get it because it's erect. No, it's literally straight in that one.
Yep.
Muppets.
Hell no.
Ew.
Your bro's computer is password protected, of course, to protect all the incredible top secret shit he's got on the burners. Of course, you know what the password is, and he knows you know it, and you're both cool with that because the password is the most awesome thing it can be.
Puppets.
You enter the password. On the desktop is a hodgepodge of unnamed folders to store all the stuff he's working on. No one can decipher his organization style but him. He also tends to use the application Complete Bullshit to keep up with the ludicrous amount of websites and news feeds he monitors to stay hip to the scene.
Delirious Biznasty.
Open complete bullshit.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Content aggregator. This is complete bullshit. Imagine if your tabs looked like this.
I would hate it.
I would explode.
I'm pretty sure
and
there's
die.
Tumblrs that are exactly like this.
Yeah.
There's MySpace profiles that are exactly like this.
Yeah.
The irony horseshoe turned into a fucking Hadron Collider.
Yo, dude,
Check
check
if
out
Sweet
my
Bro and Hella
Zanga.
Jeff has a sweet update.
Oh shit.
Oh, please, please, please give us more Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
See, your bro keeps... Yeah, here you go.
Your bro keeps up with your projects in his aggregator, just like you keep up with his. He's tuned into your various blogs and, of course, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. You navigate to the latest comic in one of the many bullshit feed bands.
Oh, is this a big game one?
Yeah, this is the big game one. We pushed right past this one. We're on 10. We are so hells of many pages of forwards from this.
Toss the rug.
He's driving so hard through the paint, down the town.
Mouse over the orange stripe containing plush rump.
Oh
God.
no.
Oh no.
Do you want to get fisted?
Oh,
Christ.
wow.
Can we?
Plush rump gallery live video marionette bunraku plush foam felt marote senor wences chin face finger puppet. Go on the free tour for all the fuzzy fluffy frolicsome fun you can stomach and more.
Oh no.
They take
Soft
PayPal.
ass
They take
joy
PayPal.
slash push rump.
Gosh. Foam fiend, high soft ass, quivers foam proboscis at soft ass, lip legs akimbo. There's a lot of give to that ass, soft ass. Bounce a coin off it. It's not going anywhere. Foam friend, yeah, bet that coin will take a good nap there.
Fucking another one of your bro's many ironic websites. The difference here is that he rakes in thousands of dollars a month through this enterprise. Muppets are a multi-billion-dollar a year enterprise, and it's awfully hard to resist taking a firm squeeze of the plush udder of that cash cow.
Stop
They're
wasting
running
time.
accounts.
Look for Bros Beta. Oh
No.
Christ!
You guess you've messed around on his computer long enough. Better get a move on before it's too late for Rose, or worse yet, your bro catches you. But my god, the rumps. They are transfixing. You know this is ironic and all, but your bro reaches echelons of irony that you could only dream of daring to fathom, excuse me. But on the rare occasions when your guard is down, it all seems a bit unsettling to you.
Your bro's
I
a
just-
thinly veiled fetish.
I just realized it's kind of ironic, a little bit striderly that you actually cannot see the chat on the stream window because it's white on white with a very thin black border. So chat's going on, but nobody who watches the YouTube video will actually be able to see it.
Yeah.
That's rough.
It's cursed, but it's wonderful.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah, count.
Go on.
No, that's fine.
Okay, Cal is right there.
Hey,
Did-
Cal.
Sure is.
Yep.
Cal moved again.
He sure fucking did. Oh, hey there, Cal.
Give little Cal a nervous fist bump.
Mm,
You are sort of starting to flip the fuck out. Without losing your cool, of course.
wait a second.
Pastor
My
John.
brother might be a weirdo.
Pastor John to ease your nerves.
You get Egbert on the line again to give him the lowdown on your progress. You feel it's important to keep the wires hot, but he's not answering. You wonder what that guy is up to.
Hey, what is up? What happened with the monster that is totally definitely in your room? Did you kill it? Where are you, man? Anyway, things are cool here. Totally cool. Puppets are still awesome. No problems with them or anything. Like, just really, really awesome.
Looks like Rose is finally logged in again. Didn't John say her house is burning down? I wonder if she's on fire yet or what.
Pastor Rose.
Oh, there you are. John said your house was burning down. Are you on fire yet or what?
No, for now I have retired to the safety of a smaller building, which is much closer to the forest fire threatening my residence.
Oh yeah, we did read this before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is just from Dave's perspective.
Wow.
All right.
Guess
Yeah.
you could skip this then.
Seconds in the future, but not many.
John, what are you doing? Snap out of it. We ought to to discuss what your grandmother told you. Don't you think? Fine. Enjoy your stupor. I'll go about business elsewhere.
I just don't want
Deploy
cookies.
Deploy the punch Designix.
John, whenever you read this, you should know I put this shale you collected to use and finally deployed the punch Desinix.
Designix.
It is Designix. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Again, I am dyslexic. Slightly. It is in your study. I can only drop it through. You'll have to be the one to mess around with it and see what it does. When you're finished with it, with your weird
Histrionics.
histrionics, maybe you could give it a try. I'm updating my walkthrough, and it would help me to know what it does.
Stupid motherfuckers. Those damn motherfuckers. These are my shit.
That look.
Absolute
Also-
hatred and disgust.
I bet those little
So
bitches
bad.
outside like cookies too, the fuckers.
Holy shit.
Also, I should probably warn you that your house and yard are completely infested with monsters now. Try to be careful.
Yeah, those bastards.
So I can see. Stupid lousy imps. They're mucking up all my cool stuff.
Oh, there you are.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm not sure what came over me. I was acting really crazy for some reason. But my head feels like it's clearing up. I think I'm all right now.
Rebuild the claw hammer and return it to Specibus.
You're
Sorry,
getting way
I was
better at
busy
this sort of
poking.
thing.
It's fine.
Confront Pogo Ride to prepare yourself for Nana.
Hey, what's that guy doing out there?
Thank God your sanity has returned, so you can entertain extremely rational, coherent thoughts like this one. You examine the pogo ride from the bathroom window. You do not like what you see.
Jiggly.
This is fun.
Oh, wait. Right.
Oh my god! He's zooming! He's zooming! He's got the zoomies!
Hey, shut up.
Your current high score is 0. Would you like to submit? Name player submit.
Giddy up. Those sons of bitches. No one risks painful injury on your green pogo ride.
Green slime ghost pogo ride.
Yes. Okay. Those sons of bitches. No one risks injury on your green slime ghost pogo ride. No one but you.
Drop something heavy on one of those imps.
Where am I going? Huh?
Christ.
Rose, my piano!
Sorry. No nuisance to
Nuance.
No nuance. I almost said nuisance. There are nuisance. No nuance to these controls at all. I was hoping to bludgeon the imp without letting it go of it. Guess I can't really do that. A broken piano isn't the end of the world, though.
I guess you're right.
You'll need to pick up the spoils in person. I can't interact with the guests.
So that means I have to go out the back door.
Yes. Is there a problem?
Well, it may sound dumb, but I was hoping to avoid Nana and her spooky ghost cookies.
You're right. That does sound dumb.
Can you see her in the kitchen?
Yeah.
What's she doing? Is she baking?
You could say that.
Are you sure I can't get that grist up to me somehow?
Maybe.
Use Pogo Ride to fling grist through window.
Doesn't look like that grist is going anywhere. You just never know with these gaming abstractions.
Oh, yeah. Drop Pogo Ride in John's bathroom. Get grist.
Also, good to see you, Domingo.
There you go. Now, why don't you go check out the
Design X.
Design X? You can do that while I get to work.
On what?
Level up for slaying the imp.
Done.
The piano and its valiant effort has unfortunately been slain. But if it hadn't, it would have raked in so many boon dollars you have no idea. So many.
It's time to build.
Yes, the bathroom is still borked. Just a little bit.
Damn. Dang. Nana said to build, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, okay.
But this sure is going to take a lot of grist. Looks like you're going to be busy, John.
Ugh. Well, what are you building?
Stairs. They are fairly expensive, actually.
Oh man, I could have warned you about the stairs, Rose.
You get it?
Here
Pull
we
them out.
go.
Oh, bye.
He
He's
fell
there
down
now.
here. He's...
Ah,
Oh, wait. Sorry. Nope.
Oh,
Oh, he missed.
never mind.
I told you, dog.
I warned you, dog. I told you about those stairs.
I'll try recouping some of the grit from the catwalk I built earlier.
It keeps happening.
Ah, good. Looks like I can get a refund for earlier allocations.
I told you, Rose. I told you about the stairs.
Okay. Consider me fully briefed on the matter of stairs. Now, if you don't mind, it's hard enough to concentrate on this without immersing ourselves in Strider's non-squieter?
Sequitur.
Twitter.
Squitter. I can't
mean-
pronounce words. I'm sorry.
Sequitur.
I mean, Rose is clearly a bit amused. She's thinking of it
She's
too.
laughing her head off.
Use. Wait, is
Did
it
you-
my turn or?
No.
Did you know he thinks puppets are cool?
Does he?
He's so dumb.
Use build grist to construct observation tower on roof.
And do read the name before, because it is like a command directly at the character.
Sorry.
It's just
Sorry.
I was just saying you didn't have to. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something like that. Okay, you obviously don't have enough grist yet for something that ambitious. But you can get started with something of a foundation for an upward construction, at least.
John, check cabinets for imps or useful items.
No imps in here, just a lot of shaving cream. Dads love shaving. It's basically all they do, when they're not baking, that is.
John, bring 2 cans of shaving cream.
Oh,
Oh,
there goes the I forget what that is.
It's
telescope.
just another handle.
Oh yeah,
Fine,
telescope.
telescope. You'd capture-log the 2 cans of shaving cream just in case. You never know when you'll have to bust out a hilarious shaving cream Santa beard to ratchet up your prankster's gambit. Your telescope goes flying out the window, though.
Is that bomb?
John, ride the poker red. Ride the poker red. Ride it.
It's a little cramped in here for any sort of proper reckless pogoing. We'll just grab it and hang on to it until the right moment presents itself. The
All right.
towel floats back down to the rack. The circle of stupidity is complete.
Rose, check up on Nana Quinn. See what's cooking.
Nanakin, like Harlequin.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, look at all these cookies.
Oh,
John
Jesus
will
fuck.
love it. He'll love me.
That Betty Crocker really is going places, isn't it?
Cetus.
Oh no!
Oh,
Damn!
No touching.
I will fucking
Don't touch my
laser you with
grandson's
alien fucking eyes.
I told you, don't touch my grandson's cookies.
That's a good Nana
John,
voice.
make your way to the study.
Look at this! Look at this! Isn't it funny?
Oh my god! What the fuck?
It looks like the
Yo.
imps have taken a shining to the crux trigger. Cruxite and black goo. Cruxite and black goo. Everywhere.
John,
I'm a clown. I'm a
Ride
clown.
Slimer Pogo and one up that imp.
Well, okay, it's not a Slimer
Okay,
Pogo,
okay.
but you mount it anyway and brandish your deadly armaments.
What the fuck are you doing?
John, ride your steed to victory.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo.
No.
Hey, yo. This is actually working. What the fuck?
It is incredibly dangerous.
John, flip the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Let's see how they like the old double barrel leather blaster. Whoops. Oh shit.
Landed on top of a fucking Crooksite dowel.
Up, right,
fuck
down,
you!
down, double barrel.
John, respectfully ask that you please stand up.
Don't move or the pogo gets it.
Now, Savoy, flee from this boorish rabble post haste.
Where are you going? No, come back here. Why did you? What are you doing?
Nice abscond, dude.
Huh? What?
Refrigerator. Level up. Slaying. Yeah.
Cookies.
What's that?
Oh, no, the cookies.
Da, 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 da.
The refrigerator skyrockets up the echelon to a new rung, 5-star General Electric, and earns $285 boon. Things are really looking up for this feisty appliance.
Well done, John. Polite congratulations.
Sorry, I'll cut in occasionally, alright? Listen, it's my show. Let me have fun.
This is not a show.
I will have
Channel, do what I want.
I will have fun.
For
Sometimes.
some reason, you feel a sense of positive reinforcement. Wherever that feeling is coming from, it sure is a welcome change to your erratic moods earlier.
Now, my silver fellow, I have a well-mannered query to ask.
Hey. Look at us.
Dude, looking back, I've got a top hat.
Crystal?
I got cane.
I blocked the entrance to the study to give you some space to work with the Disney's.
Xanax.
I'm never gonna pass. I'm sorry. John,
You're
Imp's
fine.
behind you. Should I take care of it? You trapped your PDA again. Oh, wait. Yeah, you trapped your PDA again, didn't you? Why did you have to... Why did you have to pick up all that stupid shaving cream? So pointless.
Rose, drop something heavy on one of those imps.
Bye-bye.
Oh shit!
It's just something I'm gonna
Holy
replace.
So extra.
Yeah.
Didn't need to
Hey, look,
dig
a
hole
card.
I
in
like
the
being
roof.
extra.
John, might I bother you for a can opener?
Oblivious to the commotion behind you, you suddenly find yourself pondering the whereabouts of a can opener.
My friend, why did you do?
You think there is probably one in the kitchen, but the path is blocked by your refrigerator. John is completely unresponsive. What the hell is that nincompoop doing?
Why the fuck do I want a can opener? What the fuck?
Years in the future.
He was
But-
like a brother.
But let's not get totally carried away here. A studious eye darts about a page, like a honeybee gathering the nectar of wisdom. Typical human. Please. Thank you. You are welcome. Good day. How do you do? Splendid, and you? Gratification. Further courtesy favor is mutually curried. Rip.
Oh,
No.
he's eating that book.
Elixir known as tea. Absurd vestigial fourth digit is cantilevered. Everyone is polite.
I think
Rip.
it's cantilevered.
Whichever.
Jesus Christ.
I can't take it. Appendix 3, Screen Captures Part 1. I can't take as many as I'd like to for comprehensive documentation. For what it's worth, here's what I've managed to collect so far. More captures forthcoming. Co-player John assesses environment after transition to medium, followed by Sprite, Sans kernel, prototyped once pre-hatch, completely useless in this form. Severed from suburban grid, house remains mysteriously powered, convenience presumably facilitated by game, which perhaps deems navigating a powerless house to be a handicap less in keeping with the spirit of the game's principal statement of challenge. Internet connection remains stable as well. Will likely remain stable until the internet itself is compromised by some external threat. Something like, oh, let's say hackers. Wait, what was that? Okay, build. Kill monsters, get grist, build onto house. That's the game. Didn't know what the point of this was at the time. Floundering trial and error on exhibit. Wait, we did that one. Prototype. Unsuccessful attempt at Tier 2 prototyping. Knowing what I know now, I might have avoided using a back-breaking Vademecum for practical jokesters rife with antiquated lexicon and racist aphorisms. Either that, or I might have tried harder to succeed. That was... Okay, that was, yeah. Final screen capture before I lost my internet signal for a time. I don't know what happened thereafter, but when I returned, the car was nowhere to be found, and the driveway plateau was in a state of disrepair. The mysteries. Will they ever cease? That was that was disconnect. Nana. Sprite prototyped once more with grandmother's remains. She treats John to some helpful exposition in a friendly and grand-maternal manner. Weirdo. Co-player has displayed inexplicably capricious behavior since arrival. Stress-related? Contracted virus indigenous to realm? It should be noted he was kind of a weird guy anyway. Designix. Designix deployed. Still no clue what this does. At mercy of co-players' foolish prioritization tendencies. Grist. Grist payload from slain foe. Whether I deal the damage or co-player does yield is same. Though I have a significant advantage in battle, taking measures into my own hands deprives John of hand-to-hand combat experience, which ostensibly will become more critical later. Building. The point. Building upward. The point sharpened and directed. Steed. Ah, steeds, steeds, what steeds? Has the whirlwind a home in your names? Is there a sensitive ear, alert as a flame in your every fiber? Hearing the familiar song from above, all in one accord, you strain your bronze chests and, hooves barely touching the ground, turn into straight lines cleaving the air, and all inspired by God it rushes on. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing here. Another one of these things. Really, Egbert family? Really? A view of his kidnapped father's room. I can't see in here for some reason. Perhaps this is because John himself has never entered the room. Is it possible that I can see only, in a sense, what John can see or has seen already? I have not found the time to discuss this with him yet. If he enters the room, the question may answer itself.
Construct loft above John's room, Rose.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, making support beams.
Out of chimney.
It's technically structurally sound. Yeah, that works.
But also, it's a video game mechanic. Of course it will work.
Fair enough.
Crystal?
Ladders seem to be a bit cheaper than stairs.
John, it appears we have reached an impasse.
Yes, it seems so.
Why? My son's dead. What are you doing?
The opener dilemma remains unsettled, most unfortunately.
It is unfortunate, I guess. What are we talking about again?
But it has been a pleasure nonetheless.
Thanks for the courtesy. It's not really necessary, but thanks anyway.
Oh, but thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so very, very much, dear favorable small primate. I shall take my
I'm
leave now,
surrounded by
John.
idiots.
Until next time.
He's screaming in the velvet.
I'm just surrounded by idiots right now, I swear.
Wait, where did all this sweet loot come from? And why is there suddenly a crumpled hat on your head?
John, gather grist. Examine DesignX.
Feeling especially economical with your behavior suddenly, you scoop up all the grist in the room and turn your attention to the punch design all in one fell swoop. This device features a countertop station design with a keyboard setup, not unlike an old-fashioned computer. There's a blinking red light and a diagram etched into the panel.
Rose,
Hmm.
answer Dave.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Why am I getting this stupid game for you? You're the one who should be wrist deep in puppet ass.
What is the specific problem?
The problem is, I am up to my goddamn neck in fucking puppet dong.
You know you like the mannequin dick. Accept it.
I am enrobed in chafing, wriggling, god-fucking damned puppet pelvis. An obscenely long, coarse Kermit cock is being dragged across my anguished face.
Let's put this into perspective. You put up with the puppet prostate because you love it. Also, coarse is a good word.
You don't seem to harbor any sympathy for the fact that I've burrowed fuck deep into lively, fluffy Muppet buttock. I'm whirling in the terrible cyclone at the epicenter of my own personal holocaust of twitching foam noses. It's like a fucking apocalypse, a perky proboscis in here. Like the proboscilisps, I guess.
Are you going to start rapping about this?
What? No, listen.
Prong of flesh bereft.
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 Oh my
Prong of
god,
flesh
is she
bereft of
rapping
home.
now?
Yeah.
Found solace twixt the
Cleft of
twixt the
foam.
cleft of foam.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
Of apocalypse, your thoughts eclipse. A painted pair of parted lips that dare so kiss to stare the air. Stir the air. That tease tufts of orange hair and the faces flushed in lovers' fits. Hands snug and plush as gloves benefit.
Okay, Dickinson, if you can shut your pure perfumey trap for half a second, this is serious. I'm just saying, if I see one more soft bulbous bottom being like, kind of jutting out and impudent or whatever, I'm gonna fly off the handle. I'm gonna do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and win like a medal or some shit.
Then let's hope there will be a squishy derriere somewhere below the handle to break your fall.
John, observe back of the first visible catalog card.
Beautiful.
Hold on, chat.
My
I'm-
attempt at rapping.
Chat says, I'm remembering that Linkara's list of fetishes includes dead Muppet gangbang.
Dead Muppet
Oh,
gang.
It's
Okay, time
Probos-
to look what up that is.
Whatever floats
Dead
your boat, I
Oh,
Muppet
disgusting.
gang bang.
Gang,
Why would you search
I
this?
am screenshotting.
Why do you have to search this? I swear.
It's at times like it's
The
like
first one doesn't give me Lucara. It
It's
gives me someone much, much worse.
it's at times like
Christian?
it's at times like this that I wish that I had an M1 Garand of my own and I could just be like, all right, you degenerate motherfucker. Ting!
Nasty cock slut, aka
Disgusting.
Uncle Link. What?
You
Also,
flip over the top card containing your pogo ride. Anytime you capture log something, a new code appears on the back of the card. You've always wondered what that code was for. Damn, these things are hard to read. But then, you've never really found any reason to decipher them. Until now, perhaps. Until
John,
now, perhaps?
John, examine reverse side of hammer card and stripe specimens.
Looks like the cards from your stripe deck have codes too.
N2
Oh,
7
God, fuck
UH6BI. Nice.
John, enter capture code as seen on back of Pogo Red card.
You enter the code into the keyboard. At least you think that's what the code is.
Oh, you're gonna
Red-
deprive everyone of Dukumjalek?
Of course I am. What hack do you think I am? At least you think that's what the code is. The red light switches off. A green light begins blinking.
John, insert card.
Go on.
John, type in 76B.
Excuse me. In the interest of keeping due diligence, you enter the other code and repeat the process for that card too. Both cards are now punched with different hole patterns.
John, attempt to retrieve Pogo from card.
Oh, well, that should be just a simple matter of uh-oh. Looks like it's trapped now. You don't see how you can access the item anymore, or store a new item in there for that matter. These cards are pretty much useless now, and the items they contain are toast. But maybe not all is lost. Recalling from your experience with the pre-punched card, you may be able to use the cards to replicate the items in question. Assuming you get the codes right, that is.
John, mash keys heedlessly.
Not quite through with your cowboy empiricism just yet. You mash at the keyboard, excuse me, to the cowboard to generate a random code. You enter DSK8JH. The design X stops you after 8 characters, which appears to be the maximum length for a code. The green light goes on, signaling the readiness for a card. You figure you might as well burn the shaving cream since the product itself is not at a premium in your household. You also figure you may as well merge the two cans into one card. You're a little sad your dad isn't around for this. You have a feeling you would get a real kick out of duplicating more shaving cream. Blah, 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 blah. You punch the card with a pattern that is in no way related to the code for the item it contains. This should make for an interesting experiment. Math science is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, you just burned another card in the process. Your deck is really dwindling now. Maybe you should have thought this through a little better. On the plus side, you just freed up your PDA, which is overflowing with pent-up chatter of anxious pesterers.
What is it doing? Huh? Huh?
Oh god.
Hey yo,
John, John, answer your chums.
Puppets. Awesome. That's really all there is to say on the matter.
Turned head Godhead
Chris-
changed his move to rancorous.
Crystal.
I thought I read it. I guess I hit the mute button instead.
Oh no. Musta. Damn.
Damn.
Propus.
I read it and I must have muted. I'm sorry.
Now you
John,
get
I'm
do it
about to
again.
throw a bathtub through your wall. Watch out.
John.
Wow,
Who's
that was so totally unnecessary.
I made a shortcut upstairs. I thought it would be a good idea to get up there and try the cards as soon as possible. Also, you weren't being terribly responsive.
You mean these stairs? Man, look at these shitty stairs. They're so narrow. I'm supposed to climb those?
They're perfectly navigable. I can't pronounce words. I'm
They're perfectly navigable. I'm saving on
Navigable.
grist for now. Yeah, she's pretty calm with everything.
They're perfectly navigable. I'm saving on grist for now. If you keep slaying foes, collecting grist and expanding the cage limit, we may not need to be economical with our resources in the future.
Also, it's cash limit.
I always say cage.
Weird. I've never heard it said that way.
I've always
Neither
said
have
cage.
I.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, why didn't you just build a way up through the hole in my dad's room?
Have you ever been in there?
No.
Exactly.
Huh?
I'd rather not get sidetracked. I'm more interested in further exploring the mechanics of the game than watching you discover what sort outlandish Harlequin decor your father keeps in his room.
Oh, come on. What's the big deal? I'll just climb up and go right through.
Will you?
Yeah, why not?
There you. Oh, wait. Are you saying you've never wondered what's in there or why it's been kept a secret from you?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Then trust me, you won't be going right on through.
Wait, are you saying there's something like troubling in there?
I can't see in there. Oh, wait,
don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
there you go.
Sorry.
What do you mean? What do you see in there?
I can't see in there.
Oh.
But I don't have a very good feeling about it.
Whatever. I think I can handle a few more stupid clown paintings.
Rose, move punched cards to John's room. Rose, drag some Cruxite dolls up to John's room. John, collect grist. Examine safe.
You swoop up the bountiful supply of grists generated by your co-players' recent exploits. From now on, it will probably go without saying that you'll nab any grist laying around without making a big fuss over it. You check out the busted safe, which has made a noble sacrifice in battle. Some of your father's odds and ends have spilled out, including some old newspaper clippings and two rather hefty tomes. It is a fair bet that these books comprise at least half the weight in the safe.
John, examine family tome of humor.
It's another copy of Colonel Sasker's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. This one looks really old, perhaps original printing. Could it be the same one involved with that your grandmother's unfortunate accident on that fateful day? Dad would never speak a word about it, but maybe Nana won't be so tight-lipped. You give it a cursory perusal. It appears similar to the one in your reprinting, listing all the same japes and chicanery you've come to know and love. You capture log it, thinking you may give it a closer look later.
John, examine contents of safe.
The Fatherly Gent's Shaving Almanac. You take a look at the other book. You're sure Dad thought this was a scintillating read, but it looks pretty boring to you. Maybe you'll crack into it someday when you're old enough to shave. Everything in this safe was obviously important to your father. You wonder why he kept it walked away from you. Some things about him you will never understand. The Common Hornographer. Space Rock
Oh,
knocks
the
local
common
pervs
hornographer.
fuck off.
Huh? Oh.
Hornog.
Populace oblivious to broader significance of events, assuming there is any, which there definitely isn't. Shortly after 4 a.m. today, a downpour of meteors in a residential neighborhood became yet another instance in a pattern of recent rocky cosmological phenomena. The incident, aside from the property damage and loss of life, was downplayed by authorities as not all that big of a deal. Oh.
It seems he has been collecting scraps from the news over the years. These articles go back decades.
Oh no, not the Betty Crocker facility.
John, look at the piece of paper taped to the wall.
Mick, you were cutting in to say something?
He's muted. You're muted.
Oh, is he muted?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just muting just to avoid like everybody hearing me clear my throat all the
Ah, gotcha.
No, that's gonna be a thing.
Son, if you are reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift the safe. You are now a man. As such, you are entitled to what is inside. I know you will take this responsibility seriously. I am so proud of you.
John,
Thanks,
turn the
Dad.
card over.
024913.
You guess this is the combination to the safe. Wow, this is completely useless.
It is now.
I get the reference. John, examine the back of capture log card on floor.
I like how you all shared a collective single brain cell there. You guess
Well,
that these are all zeros? Or are they all capital O's? Zeros would probably make the most sense for an empty card, do you think?
oh no, wait. You know what? You know what the best reading of this one is? It's not ooh, it's ooh.
Oh god.
The sound of tinnitus.
Come on, man.
John, capture log the card.
There it goes.
John, enter
Like a
code on
fighting
back
weasel.
of card into DesignX.
11111111.
John, punch card.
John, no.
John, you dumbass.
Wait, John, before you punch that. Oh. I was about to say, if you first took note of the code, then remove the card from the card. The card from the card, okay. You could have punched the blank one. You would have only burned the one card instead of two.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it.
John, throw hat down in disgust. I need to see it one more time. John, capture log punched capture log card.
Dude.
Ooh.
Two cats.
What?
It's more.
John,
it's,
take
no, that's
PDA.
that's more like a what?
What?
Oh my god.
Good lord.
The 2-card Siladex inventory of dumbasses.
John,
The circle of stupidity.
level up. And this
We've
is
gone-
the Modern Warfare 2 level up noise.
We've gone from Champ Fry to Pesky Urchin. And we got Boonbucks. Alright. Colonel Sasker, level up for slaying the imp. The Colonel soars to new heights on his echelon, reaching the rung one-man julep vacuum and pockets 9,550 boon-dollars. Chump change for the genteel aristocratic Southern Colonel. Bathtub, level up for slaying the imp. The bathtub surges heroically and surpasses the rung Archimedes Aqua Cradle, proceeding directly to the vaunted rung Taft Jammer. The tub makes off with a cool 490 boon-dollars. The tub's basin capacity remains unaffected.
Goddamn.
Safe, level up for slaying the imp. The safe was slain in battle. A great flaming nautical pyre carries it off to Valhalla.
Fuck you.
And
Vault.
I was gonna bring out the Halo announcer voice. And...
Double kill.
Sorry.
Triple kill. Kilimanjaro.
Sorry,
Kilimanjaro.
I had to steal those. Also, hey, Riri Recursive.
You didn't have to, but I still appreciate you.
I did
John,
have to.
Make
Go.
your way up those stairs post haste.
Sorry.
I am a defeated woman.
You're not sure. They look pretty precarious to you. But you've never been assured that the stairs. But you've been assured that the stairs are perfectly navigable. Lad scramble. Lousy, stupid, goddamn stairs.
Oh,
The big boy cometh.
Dave, ignore little Cal and find the beta.
You wander over to the place where your bro keeps his sweet turntable. Man, that setup is so sweet. Yeah, I know, I missed a word. Shush. You feel pangs of jealousy whenever you walk by it. Really cool jealousy, though. Like the kind where instead of getting all worked up about it, you actually don't give a shit. I can't see the thing. Scroll down, Lulu. Oh, there it goes.
What do you mean? It was right here. You could see it.
No, it was Discord.
Oh, okay.
One of your brother's rad and extremely expensive ninja swords is missing, though. You know this drill all too well. Troubles are brewing.
Take expensive ninja sword, Dave.
What sword?
oh my
Dave, never mind. Exit your bro's room.
You approach the exit. There's something on the door you haven't seen before. Looks like one of your bros' ironic comics he left for you to check out.
What
What have
What
I
have
done?
Animal, please start breathing. Oh god. Oh, please breathe. Okay, make believe time is over. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What will Nanny do to me if she finds out? No one can ever know. I have to hide the body, but where? Think! Imagination! Ah! The one time I really need you!
Click. Hello, Rolf. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. Rip.
Okay, some of this stuff you know he's just leaving around to get under your skin. This is obviously another ploy in the relentless siege of one-upsmanship to get your goat, the same goat that you've been meaning to bleat, the same goat you've been meaning to bleat like, ironically. But we'll have to still wait for a more appropriate time. You think he knows that deep down you feel like you're still not ironic enough to get stuff like this, and this is probably some weird gauntlet he's throwing down to see if you will get it. But honestly, you think this material is a little too ironic. Yeah, you don't need to see this shit right now.
Dave, go into the kitchen.
No sign of bro here either. Well, aside from the absurd quantity of awesome, dangerous shit he keeps laying around.
Dave, transfer katana to Strife Specialist.
With an escalating sense of threat, you think it's time you shift your katana to your specialist. You figure it's better to free up the card anyway, since you might need to grab some of this stuff.
Dave, set blender to mix.
You guess bro stuck some fake blood capsules in that puppet? Pretty gross. Jesus Christ. You spot one of your bro's many webcams nearby, recording the incident. It seems you may have just been an unwitting accessory to some sort of grisly puppet snuff film. You're not totally sure how you feel about that.
Dave, capture log Buster Sword from behind microwave.
This thing might be the only thing in the whole apartment that's a bigger piece of shit than your own sword. Put it back behind the microwave where it belongs.
Oh.
Weebs are suffering right now, bro. Dave, set blender to crush ice.
It's sort of just bouncing around in there. You're making a bit of a mess now.
Dave, hide evidence in microwave. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
See, like his hobbies are cool and all, and you guess he's got to put his shit somewhere. But if you wanted to what if you wanted to heat up a burrito or something? This kitchen is pretty much useless.
Dave, grab those fireworks.
Capsulog all the fireworks the sink has to offer. You just know these are going to come in handy. Why would they be in the sink if they weren't? Looks like one of them is still stuck in the garbage disposal, though.
Let's do the fork in the garbage dispose.
Oh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm glad someone got the fucking joke. Dave, capture
Damn.
log shurikens.
Oh, right, sorry.
boy.
God damn it, capture log the shurikens.
You grab the shuriken and hey, careful where you're putting stuff, especially if you're looking to turn your Silodex into a powder keg full of sharp things. You put the box of fireworks back on the card 5 and prepare to start or card 3, apparently. That sells that, you guess.
Because it added
Dave.
box.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Dave, take Nunchaku.
You take the nunchaku, once again grabbing without thinking ahead.
The fridge. There he is. He warned you, bro.
Dude, dodge.
Nice dodge.
So anyway,
First, you capsulog the box again,
Wait, what the
while
fuck is this
adeptly
on the-
avoiding the
Hold on.
shuriken trap, which you set up only moments ago.
which you yourself.
Yeah, I know. I fucked
I'm a
up.
dumbass. I just thought that the fucking what was under my something in my room was something I didn't know what it was, but it was just a charger for my work laptop.
You again round up all the fireworks. Time to regroup here.
Dave, capture log each shuriken individually.
You grab each shuriken one at a time, knocking out those nunchaku. But no worries, you got a plan.
Rest in peace, sweet bro. Dave, capture log nunchucks.
You take the nunchucks. Everything seems to be in order now. It would have been so badass to go with the Japanese names for each weapon. But sometimes you gotta compromise with this modus.
Dave, examine fetch modus.
You flip over your fetch modus and check out the back. You're not really sure what it is you're keeping. Not really sure where it is you're keeping this thing. Oh well, who cares? I need glasses.
Dave, press eject button.
Oh hell no. Not after all the trouble you went to get all that stuff situated. This is potentially a very dangerous button.
Dave, change to Scrabble points hash modus.
Oh fuck me. First,
Christ.
you program your modus with a Scrabble points hash function, adding it to the adding it to the
You're
list.
excused.
This might be a cool function to use, but it looks like you'll have to empty your Silodex as selected. And you're not going to do that just yet. No fucking way.
Dave, check the box detect collisions.
Okay.
Dave, take the skateboard.
And just what is this guy so happy about? What's he looking up at there? What's he looking up at there?
Looking at up there.
What's he looking up? What's he looking at up there? My brain did not parse that. You think if you see one more soft, bulbous bottom being like just kind of jutting out and being impudent and whatever, you're gonna fly off the handle. He cut his tip off. He cut off the tip. You take the skateboard. Actually, no, you don't. A collision has been detected. You take the wheeled ride. Man, your inventory's nomenclature is getting lamer by the moment.
Yo, let me
Dave,
just let me bust out this wheeled ride. Dave, what?
Dave, capture log the unplugged power cord.
You take the power cord. Wait, no, not gonna work.
Dave, think of a new word for power cord.
Electricity wire.
You take the battery pack. Damn it. You take the battery pack, using the Y as a consonant. Your Silodex reluctantly accepts. It's a tactic notoriously employed by hash mob noobs, but you just don't care about that right now. Besides, it's not like your bro's around to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
The battery pack versus the battery pack.
Pew. Pew. Yeah.
Dave, search for some mad snacks, yo.
Oh, it was just little Cal again. You can never really stay mad at him. Anyway, you've got to get this rude hunger under control. You figure you ought to scope out the fridge for some grub. This hunger is so ill-mannered it would make a room full of snooty dowagers commit mass suicide.
Hey, Lulu, you want to swap roles so you can have more read time?
I'm fine.
Okay. Dave, open refrigerator.
I'll just cut in occasionally. It's okay. It doesn't, as long as it doesn't bother anyone else too much.
It is
Oh
your
God,
show.
more shitty swords. Of course you knew they were in here.
Yo!
You're not even sure why you looked. If you want to keep any food or beverages in this apartment, you got pretty much no choice but to hide it away in your closet.
What
Yo,
was that?
motherfucker got the gun sword. There's a gun blade. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave, take swords.
The hell with it. Try to take the entire jumble of unbelievably shitty swords and break yourself for... Oh, well, looks like that works, actually. You capture the jumble of unbelievably shitty swords.
Dave, use ice maker. It's still hot around here.
You dispense several cherry bombs.
Oh God, oh fuck, oh God.
They're not lit.
Wait, who's that looking at you in the reflection? Where'd that little dude scamper off to this time?
Dave, capture log cherry bombs.
You go for the cherry bombs unsuccessfully. After mulling it over for a bit, you take the red spherical salutes.
Dave, take blender. Oh my God, he's stealing the software.
Blender is a pretty simple word, and you can already tell it's not going to work. Instead, you take the whirling blade pitcher. It's probably a better name for it anyway, you think?
Dave, activate garbage disposal.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Dave, stuff down Mr. Purple Guy into the garbage disposal.
You're not sure. You're still not sure what he's so happy about or what he's looking at. I'm sorry. While you're at it, you've dumped the contents of the blender. Oops, I mean the whirling blade pitcher into the disposal, but you
Why is
suffer
that
an
a jigsaw piece?
unfortunate garbage disposal head jam. You notice something in the reflection, something above you.
Dave, look up.
Hello, Dave.
It's the hatch to the crawl space above your apartment. Bro's always tucking away in there when he's busting out his rad stealth stunts. He's so slick that dangling cord never even jostles. You just know he's being ironic with these weird mind games. There's no way anyone could be serious about aping those shitty movies.
Dave, use the turntables and cinder blocks to make a fort.
It's a pretty sweet fort you just made, and you're pretty sure your brother would agree. Under different circumstances, you might be high-fiving over it right now. Rather than get inside and take her for a spin, you really just need to use it to get up on that hatch.
2.
Dave, yank cord.
It's time to face your destiny. There's no going back now. Oh God.
Oh
They're
God, oh
coming.
fuck.
They're coming.
No. Squish. No. Yeah, there was pretty much no way that there wasn't going to be a bunch of puppets in there.
Okay, wait, hold on. Why? Yeah, we've done this. We've done this one before.
Yeah, there's the wrap.
Yep. Read the note on the hatch, bro. Roof. No. Bring Cal. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
Dave, burst out of the puppet pile like the one.
Ching.
Shing!
Dave, be the other guy.
You're now the other guy.
John, take dowels and sheets from bed and make a tent.
This is so much fun.
Aw.
A huge waste of time, yes, but so much fun.
I have to agree. I was a Boy Scout. I loved making tents.
John.
John, carve a totem of the punched pogo card.
Oh my gosh, I just realized.
It's
Rose was just like, stop it.
Aww.
That's mean. You put the punch card containing the pogo right in the slot and carve a totem from one of the Cruxite dowels.
John, repeat process with repeat process with other cards and dowels.
Y'all want to swap voice roles?
I
I'm
will be fine as Dave. But
I'm fine
I could
with
understand if
John.
anyone's getting. I could understand if someone's getting exhausted with their role.
I can be the I can read the prompts to move on.
Okay.
Who's doing what right now, anyway?
So then I'm back to John.
I'm
I guess.
barely doing anything. I've been doing background noises.
Xavier, why don't you do narration for a bit then?
Yeah, I'll do narration for a bit.
I feel like you take my critiques of your reading a little better.
What do you mean? I took it fine.
I'll just
sorry, when I correct you, you sound really sad and upset that you didn't read it right.
Oh.
So
No, I don't.
Oh no.
maybe I'm misreading your feelings, but still.
I
Anyway,
don't feel anything.
You use the card containing the code for the hammer, as well as the one for the random code you punch over the shaving cream card. For the hell of it, you carve the respective totems for the cards. Who was going to do the other thing?
John, do the thing with the captcha log card.
You make a totem for the capture log card. Pretty bare bones looking totem if you ask you.
it literally is just slightly thinner.
Rose, I like totems.
Mm. Mm. You stow the totems in your anthenem.
Athenium.
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 Mick? Or is that so?
Rose.
I thought
There's
Mick. I thought
catalog card.
Oh yeah,
Nick is
sure.
still
Bro,
ignorant. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
yeah,
I thought you were claiming the forwards now.
oh well, yeah, I'll do it. Rose, produce the capture log card.
Oh shit.
Hey
Yo.
yo.
The alchemitor requires 1 unit of any type of grist to produce 1 card. You decide to use shell, since it seems less generally useful than build grist as of now. You make a whole bunch of them.
Who's doing Egbert now?
Whoa, did you just make all these?
Yes.
Sweet, thanks. What did you do with all the blue wobbly vase looking things?
I bought the totems out. I brought the totems out to the alchemitor to test them. I'm taking some things into my own hands to save some time.
Okay.
You create a hammer at the expense of 2 units of build grist. You make a pogo ride too. -5 build, 1 shell. Use the totem card with the random code. You create a rocket pack with some random crap stuck to it. Looks like a cinder block, a violin, and a flower pot. The items have rendered the device completely inoperable. You figure you might as well put this piece of junk to use.
John, collect cards.
Using a little strategy, first you grab the Harry Anderson's Wise Guys by Mike Cavini. Then, using cards, you eject the PDA, then the book again to flush the cards into your deck. Nice going.
John, turn on detect collisions.
You flip your fetch mode but find no such option. This is idiotic.
John, read book. Be the wise guy.
Harry Anderson, wise guy, from the street to the screen. An introduction. Who's the wise guy? Blood loss in the Big Easy. New Orleans, 1977. The close-up room at the Magic Castle was this mean little box that tended to fill up with so much smoke you'd swear someone was cremating a wet dog in there. In walks Anderson. There isn't much that gets liquor to pause its journey from the table to my lips, but I'll be the bastard love child of a listless octoroon if that kid wasn't the cat that swallowed the canary in a dapper little hat. It looked like he was testing the tensile strength of his suspenders to the damn near limit with a pair of cocky thumbs. I wasn't impressed. But I was a fool. Somehow, in my motion for another beverage, he'd already slipped into polite conversation at a table held down by some notoriously brusque regulars. He had them in no time flat. They were melting butter in his glass ramekins. Whatever tidy yarn he'd spun to win them over, I didn't catch a word of it. One of them laughed. I was angry. Envious? Maybe a little. Yeah, you bet I was. Anderson had one of those little wooden finger choppers that Mickey Hades used to sell. Or Mickey Hades? It should be Hades, but I think they pronounce it Hades if I know how that's said. The kind where the blade could be removed and clearly shown. It was a very convincing little guillotine that did not look like a novelty store toy. Harry would get a guy to examine the chopper and then cut a cigarette in half. Then held the guy's hand up and told this silly story. The story, of course, was artifice, a distraction for the guy and the audience while he worked his stuff with the chopper. Or it would become that once his famous chopper trick was perfected, vaulting him into fame, fortune, and the crowning position in the television judiciary. With what became his signature aplomb, Anderson was in moments, a font of breast pocket gauze, profuse apology, and redoubling determination. It's really amazing how hard it is to find a bloody sausage-sized piece of a guy on the floor of a room that dark and smoky. Impossible. I think we all proved. Just as impossible as blind Willie Buttermilk Stubbs was going to find it to work his trumpet tomorrow night without his twiddling fingers.
You never really understood what Vini's relationship to Anderson was, or why he wrote this book about him. His ambivalent attitude towards your favorite magician in these antidotes always struck you as a little weird, and to be honest, you tend not to read much of the text in the book. You mostly like to look at the diagrams of all the cool tricks.
A hole in the ace, aka the a-hole trick. Here's a perfect example of how Harry would ruin several decks of cards, waste everyone's valuable time, and have you love him for it. He was good at that. One day, he noisily emptied his suit jacket pocket into the hood of his car in search of change for the meter. A clunky metal thing slid from the pile and bounced on the sidewalk. As I retrieved it for him, I asked what he was doing with a hole puncher in his pocket. His face lit up at the question like he was an elf, and I asked him how he felt about climbing into the hollow of a big tree to bake some cookies or something. The 2'6" height differential between us causes these comparisons to enter my mind. A small crowd had already gathered around even before he produced the first pack of unmolested cards. How people seem to gather and how they even know a street performance is about to take place, I'll never know. It's perhaps Anderson's greatest trick, luring the marks like that. I wanted to ask if he was sure about this, performing in broad daylight. He was used to working in dark rooms. It was usually the first thing out of his mouth when he would queer a trick. Really more accustomed to working in a darker room than this. But Harry was excited, and had already butchered the first deck of cards with the hole puncher, and issued the first round of apologies to the crowd. These were like the primer apologies, the sort that got the folks loosened up a bit before it's the 7-course meal of ingratiation that would inevitably follow. He asked me for a fresh deck of cards, and I gave him one. The principle behind the trick in theory, as he explained to me later, was to punch holes in what appeared to be one card, but was in fact 2 or more together, hence the difficulty he often had in squeezing the puncher with his little elfish hands. Then, using some coy maneuvers with his thumb, temporarily concealing the hole while he slid the card beneath it with his palm. The hole would seem to disappear, or move to another part of the card.
Oh yeah, that's right. The old hole in the ace trick. Interesting enough, pertaining to punching holes in cards and making them disappear and stuff, Your hands were never really strong enough to make this one work all that well either. But actually, that gives you an idea. You overlap two punch cards. They mask each other's holes and patterns.
Make sure you
You
read
carve
this.
another.
So whoever's Mick, I think.
John,
Mick.
yeah, I didn't get a chance to read that one.
Sorry.
John, put both cards in the totem lathe.
You carve another totem using the new combined hole pattern.
John, take it to the alchemitor.
Oh man, it looks like Rose made 1,000,000 hammers for some reason. Get all this shit out of the way. You're about to make something sweet. You got the pogo hammer.
Hell yeah.
John, practice with new weapon.
Boing, 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 boing.
All I can think about is the Skyrim mod.
Crystal.
What did you do?
Find the cards in the lathe thingy and made this. It is so sweet. Man, look at me go.
I see. That was a really good idea, John. Nice work.
Thanks. I got the idea from Harry Anderson.
Who?
You know the show Night Court?
No.
Oh. Well, bottom line is, he's awesome. That's really all there is to say on the matter.
John, attack the nearest imp to test the pogo hammer's strength.
You get a
Boing!
You get a vicious rhythmic balancing combo going and easily slay the imp in one blow. You and the pogo rider catapulted sky high in the process.
Jesus Christ, there it goes.
Sweet catch.
catch.
We
hungry. I smell cookies.
The
Oh.
big boy cometh.
More big boys.
The fat lord.
I'm bigger than you.
Rose,
Get
pester
in my
John.
belly.
Cease.
Hey, that was pretty nice
Sweet catch.
save. Oh yeah. That. This is pretty comfy. Why don't you just carry the bed around with me on it? Up to the gate up there.
I can't interact with you directly or anything that you are touching if it will result in moving you. See?
Oh, lame.
The game probably regards that as a kind of cheating. In a way, thieving you of your free will as an adventure and the need to advance by your own skills and
Ingenuity.
ingenuity. I was gonna say it. I was right.
Okay. Sorry.
No. I was hoping I was gonna pronounce it correctly. The server player is just a facilitator.
Facilitator.
Well, okay. All that scurrying around kind of wore me out. I think I'm gonna rest here for a bit. Rose, can you keep the imps at bay? Drop some stuff on them if they sneak too close.
No, you should pick up your hammer and defend yourself.
What? Come on.
I have no idea what the hell Dave is up to, or if he's any closer to recovering the game. There's some stuff I'd like to try, in case he doesn't come through.
All right. I'm just gonna rest my eyes here a second, though.
John, sleep.
Bum 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 bum
Giria, no, don't bring that cursed emote here. Do not.
Hmm.
Rose, check alchemy excursus.
Looks like a sort of index documenting all known results for punch card alchemy combinations. This could be a convenient resource as you start to stumble on more useful card combinations. But ever since John started punching cards, you've been contemplating other ways this item manufacturing system could be put to use. Particularly, if you obtain the code for any item at your disposal, you think you could theoretically send the code to John and he can make it himself. That is, if you can think of anything that would be worth sending to him.
Rose, capture log spurb server CD.
You eject the disk and capture log it to the server. Capture log the server CD.
Rose, message John the captcha code.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Facepalm 2 times combo.
John, wake up.
Here's the.
God damn it, not more cake.
You like Night Court? I think you should watch some Night Court. Please watch some Night Court. What's he doing?
Oh, I guess. Hold on, wait. I just No, never mind. I'm not gonna.
What,
we're
what,
not gonna
what?
watch through that. He just woke up. That's it. That's all we missed.
Yeah.
Lamo.
Hey,
Whoa, here you are.
how's your adventure going, John?
It's okay. I'm making some progress, and Rose finally connecting again. Shows she's helping me now.
That's good.
Oh, but like, I don't think I'm actually saving the world here. I don't know what I'm really accomplishing, but I guess it's not that.
Well, I think whatever it is must be pretty important. Don't lose hope, John. I think it will turn out for the best if you stay positive. Just keep listening to your grandmother's advice.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I don't think I mentioned Nana to you, did I?
Oh, I don't know. Didn't you?
I don't know. Maybe you talked to Rose or Dave about it or something.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
They're really weird when they talk to me about you. Like, they're always trying to convince me you have some spooky powers, but I'm always like, no, she seems like a pretty regular girl to me. But then when I think back, maybe there are times when it seems like you know some things. Like maybe you know more about a thing than you are telling me. I don't know.
Oh, well, John, I want to explain lots of things to you. Some things that I know, I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
Oh, John, I forgot I was messaging you about the meteor that fell near my house.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened with that?
Oh boy, well, it turns out I was confused about it. Really confused. See, I guess I fell asleep for a while and lost track of time. That happens.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Maybe you should like wear an alarm clock or something. So what was that deal with the meteor?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I know what it is now, and now I know everything's going to be okay.
So what is it? Or is this just another thing you're waiting to tell me?
Oh gosh, Sean, I really want to tell you all of the stuff, but I can't yet. I really think you need to wake up first.
Huh?
Well, okay, not literally. Well, okay, maybe kind of literally.
Ah, stop being so confusing.
Oh well. Anyways, time for you to go. Time for you to go, John. I think you have some company.
John, quickly grab the pogo hammer.
You stick the pogo hammer back in your strife specibus and get ready to kill some more of these pesky little. Huh? What's that?
Rose, aren't you dropping something on that thing? Oh no!
John, be the imp.
You be the imp and quickly abscond the fuck out of there. This is this is what weaker adversaries do when things get too hot to handle, which is frequently.
John, prepare for a boss battle.
Bum, 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 bum,
You stop
bum,
being
bum.
the imp because that was stupid, and scurry over there to the magic chest that you suddenly remember was on the roof. There are some things in here that would be good to stock up on for a major battle, but it looks like someone has plundered your chest. This is so outrageous!
It's almost. Oh my god! I was about to do something funny, but no.
Thump.
Oh, sorry.
Crash.
That's what I get for being a smoker.
Rip.
You are being ambushed! There isn't room to maneuver on this sloping roof. Maybe you should consider making your way to higher ground?
John, ascend to the highest point of the house.
Boing, up. You go up here.
Boing, 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 boing.
You boing your thing,
Mick.
threateningly.
Hey,
Oh, John, look down.
You peek over the edge.
I don't see shit.
It seems like a long way down to your yard, not even to speak of what's below. Hey, what's your trick hand comes dangling from that branch earlier? Damn it, why do imps got to be making off with all your sweet gear?
Bum, 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 bum,
John,
bum.
turn around.
Holy shit!
You are confronted with a pair of enormous foes. This is it. You have no choice but to wage a fierce rooftop battle. This is totally going to happen now, and it could in no way conceivably be interrupted by a sudden shift in our attention. It's go time. It's time to do this thing. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
Dave, stop being the other guy.
You stop being the other guy. You're not even sure what that meant anyways.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Dave, ascend to the highest point of the building. Oh, I love this song.
Acrobatic fucking pirouette. Ugh.
So cool.
Psych!
It's time for the
Oh, wait.
You're now the wayward vagabond.
Sorry, hold on.
Vagabond.
Oh fuck, no, it's gonna go through the whole thing. It's just gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh wait, and then you are now the wayward van. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
You're now the wayward vagabond.
WV. Retreat.
WV, retreat.
Got him already.
Examine rotten pumpkin.
What pumpkin? What pumpkin? What pumpkin?
Pumpin'.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Lamau.
What pumpkin?
WV, check the little red bar.
It appears to be a gauge for a large power cell, perhaps fueled by some type of nuclear reaction. If this is the case, it's relatively low on fuel, but who knows how long it's been running here. You do not care about this sort of nonsense, you will disregard it at once. You are very hungry.
WV, capture log can of gravy.
Capture log? You have no idea what that means. It's total nonsense and you do not know what to make of it. You will not give the foolish notion a second thought.
WB, pick up the can of gravy. Just pick it up.
You just pick it up, holding the can of gravy.
WV, use sharp teeth to poke a hole in the lid of the can.
Your teeth are useless for this task. They are blunt, like that of livestock, presumably suitable for mashing up plant matter, and not for puncturing metal.
I love that this basically is like, use your sharp teeth. No, you have blunt teeth. You know he only did that because no. he only did that to frustrate whoever made that prompt. Because then we find out later there's more of this guy. Some of them have sharp teeth. It's funny.
The WV, attempt to open the can with your weak, pathetic digits.
Your weak, pathetic digits are not strong enough to penetrate the can. Your fingers are certainly pointy enough, and your black carpus is suitably rigid, but you just don't have enough muscle for the task.
WV, take the can labeled beans.
Beans.
Okay, you take that too.
WV, examine can of custard.
The can clearly says mustard, a fact which you are perfectly well aware. It is sort of cumbersome holding all these cans at once. You doubt you can hold many more than this. Maybe one or two. You'll need to find something to put stuff in if you want to carry a lot of things around.
WV, examine marking on wrist.
You drop all the cans and take a look at your wrist. It's some sort of specialized barcode pattern. This brings back unpleasant memories, and you prefer not to dwell on it.
WB, examine the small potted plant.
What plant?
Oh my god. WV, check book on human etiquette.
It appears half of the pages of this book have been eaten. The daunting volume is considerably lighter than it once was. You're somewhat skeptical about the nutritional value contained by these pages. However, the practical wisdom that they contain can be little doubt. You've learned so much.
Sustenance. Intermediary. Consumption.
WV, clear out all the cans inside the purple machine.
You empty the particular cabinet and take a quick inventory. And take a quick inventory of your canned goods. You have beans, mustard, gravy, bread, shrimp, asparagus, cheese, rice, corn, peas, flowers, chestnuts, mayo, ham, potatoes, and squash. Such a bountiful plenty. And yet the delights taunt you from within their small metal prisons.
I will take 1 second to use the restroom, but you can read this page while I'm gone. It'll be fine.
Okay.
How much longer are we doing?
At least 50 minutes.
Okay.
You've already looked all over the place for a can opener, even making a few electronic inquiries about one. To no avail. Nothing else inside the purple thing either.
I'll wait till it gets back, I guess.
Yeah. Dude. Hello, chat. How are y'all doing tonight? Are you doing good? I must converse with the chat. so no dead air will happen.
Why
VOD
is
watchers, you can skip to this time code that Lulu is probably not going to edit in, so don't worry about it.
did Lulu step away?
Yeah, went to the bathroom. Our story
Yeah,
tonight, Rogue Gremlin starves to death in the can room. Yeah. You're doing good. Well, good, Ticonderoga. You're in pain. Good, Freezy.
Hi, chat. I'm playing Cyberpunk.
No. I contemplated like during some of the me not reading, just like hop on up Ship of Harkinian again and just I can finish this randomizer run. I can still find that water medallion.
I
could
have
be
been
anywhere.
playing Cyberpunk since the start of the session.
Wait, you've been playing Cyberpunk this whole time?
Yes.
Damn.
And
home-
you would have never known.
You guys would have never known. You would have just thought that I was looking at my phone or some shit, getting distracted.
I mean, I've been
Yeah.
reading my book off and on.
Yeah, who would be looking at their phone?
Yeah, last session I was playing Forza Horizon 5.
Definitely not over here checking my TikTok.
I wrote it down.
Oh no, I think Lulu's back judging us.
All right, what'd I miss?
Nothing.
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 Page.
Nothing.
You have to
Nothing.
incorporate a timestamp
Totally
somewhere or
nothing.
something.
We were entertaining your chat, asking about their days and
We were
such.
telling dad jokes.
Ah,
Yep.
I see. I'll
Totally
have to
don't
watch.
the VOD.
Books.
I'll have to watch all
Probably-
4 hours of the VOD.
Oh no.
Oh
Anyway.
no! Oh, at least the edit will happen.
WV, locate a nearby sharp object.
You wield your trusty knife. It is actually a. You're not sure what they call it. It's a rusted one of those red mailbox arm swing flappy doodads, either for letting you know there's mail in the box or maybe for alerting the mailman to outgoing mail to be collected. You don't know, really. You wrapped up a little piece of cloth around it for the grip. It's useless for opening cans.
WV, be the imp.
This means nothing to you. You are not an imp. You have no idea what an imp is, and you will not entertain such frivolous and childish ideas ever again. You feel stupid and hate yourself a little for even considering it.
WB, become the mayor of Cantown.
As glorious founder and mayor of Cantown, you erect a dignified, majestic city hall out of cans, fittingly capped off with a tome of good manners for the roof. You have given yourself a very official and important-looking mayoral sash, made out of old cables to complete your look of authority. A number of rather civic-minded citizen cans gather in front of the building to offer adulation to their fair and magnanimous leader. All is well.
Adulation.
Adulation.
Long live the wayward vagabond.
Beep beep. You immerse yourself in this beautiful dream as you whittle away the minutes, or perhaps hours. You love the idea of being a mayor. You love everything about mayors, and the concept of an orderly, civil democracy. It all seems so mannerly and reasonable to you. Everyone is friendly and happy, and the city runs like clockwork. The foundation of the government is based on mutual respect between the leader and its people. It's also built on built on having a really great mayor that everyone loves and who's totally amazing and heroic and brave. Mayors are so much better than kings. You hate kings, and you think kings are really stupid. They are petty, bossy tyrants, and are really full of themselves, and are basically awful in every way. God, do you hate kings?
Projecting, don't you think? Anyway, WV, explore west of Cantown.
Over here is the other side of the room. There's another one of those purple storage boxes, and some useless objects scattered on the floor.
WV, use glowing green rock to open cans.
You pick up the nugget of uranium and Oh, that was stupid. Why would you do that?
WV, examine box of crayons.
It's chalk numbnuts.
That's one of my favorite fucking lines in this entire thing. It's chalk, numbnuts.
Inside the box, there are 12 pieces of chalk in every color of the 10 pieces of chalk in most colors of the rainbow. You are excited by this. It's locked. Well,
He already did Ticonderoga.
it's locked. There must be some sort of release mechanism for this thing.
WV, examine contents of yellow container.
The container is full of motor oil. This does not seem very useful to you right now.
WV, rescue that poor lightning bug.
There is nothing you can do for this new little friend. Attempting to crush the amber encasing the firefly will likely cause it harm. It nevertheless bravely flashes on. You find this light alluring, inspiring. To you, it seems as if it can quite easily serve as a light of democracy.
God. Use the chalk to WV, use the chalk to draw some roads.
You sketch a handsome network of sprawling thoroughfares for your citizens to travel. The adoring population applauds its mayor's keen instincts for city planning. You even add some lush vegetation to your city with a piece of blue chalk, because you can't seem to find more suitable color for some reason.
WV, lay a chalk foundation for the Cantown civic growth.
You develop westward, settling the fertile plains and claiming them for your city. You section off a number of residential and commercial zones for civic growth, arranged in the only logical pattern that occurs to you. Your color is you color the residential zones with your piece of white chalk, but for some reason, none of the colors in the box strike you as suitable for the commercial zones. Perhaps there is an alternative?
WV, use your own P for the commercial zones.
You cannot urinate because you have not had anything to drink in quite some time. You are very thirsty. It's also a really terrible idea, and you will not consider befouling your wonderful city in that way for even a moment.
WV, use motor oil to designate commercial zones.
You fill each of the empty squares with a bit of motor oil to complete the zoning. It looks rather striking to you, and you can hardly imagine that an up-and-coming young can try to make it
An up and coming young can. There you go.
can, as in now, not in the can verb.
Mm.
Trying to make it in the world would not be delighted to live in your fair district. You're very careful not to get any of the unpleasant fluid on your person.
WV, peel label from can of mayo and affix it to sash.
Yo,
Mayor.
mayor, yeah.
WV, survey surroundings in search of more terrain in city.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little dude.
It seems you
Making
have
his
run
way
out
in
of
the world
territory.
today.
It seems you have run out of territory for your western expansion, but there is still a lot of empty wall space. Perhaps your citizens would be happier with a colorful backdrop that would make them feel more at home. Using most of your imagination, an entire piece of sky blue chalk, you render a bright and cheerful sky full of clouds. You have decided that very closely orbiting your city is a luminous planet which orbits a single moon. You switch to another shade of blue and continue rendering on the western wall. Orbiting much further from your city are 4 planets. None of these have satellites, you have decided. Yes, that makes sense, you think. And on the southern wall, beyond the impenetrable veil of darkness, occupying the furthest orbit yet, there is an ominous planet. A moon circles this one too.
WV, Check that. Check
Sorry.
that rampaging boy on the screen.
Oh yeah, it's that guy. Yeah, I almost forgotten about him and his confusing shenanigans. It seems like he has things well in hand at the moment. He does not appear to need your help, and you have already concluded that he cannot help you, at least for the time being.
WV, turn on the other 3 screens.
You have no idea how to turn these on. There's no mouse for this weird quadra-monitored computer. It can only be operated through text commands from his keyboard. Perhaps there is a special key or command which will allow you to switch to another monitor?
Oh, sorry.
WV, press tab.
Tab. Boom!
Damn.
Yo, tab!
Tab!
Yo!
I've
Consume.
heard tab is a forbidden beverage. Now
You
outlaw
free
by
the
WV.
Coca-Cola
WV,
Corporation.
consume several cans.
You free the heavily brown elixir from the jewels of the pink carapace and imbibe like the wind. It is so sweet and sugary, you wonder how much sugar can fit in one can. Whatever mighty wizard concocted this potion is truly deserving of your fear and respect.
Tab, a product of Coca-Cola Company.
WV, welcome the rest into the city.
The tabs are naturalized as loyal new citizens of Cantown. All cans are welcome and equal in your city, regardless of can content and whether they're empty or full. It's not like emptying a can kills it or anything. They are just cans after all.
WV, hit escape.
You came back in on Tab.
Tab. Yeah, we tabbed. Feeling refreshed and heavily caffeinated, you go back to work on the big computer. You hit escape, which seems to minimize the action window thingy and reveals a history of all the commands you entered. Dear the part. Yeah, look at all these. Indulge the woman. Troubling. Back in the box. Yeah, a quest. Futile. Well met. You use the arrow key to scroll up a bit. You can't believe how much you've already typed in this stupid contraption. What a waste of time.
Damn.
Ooh, hey, look at that, boy. You scroll all the way up to find your first command. It looks like there are some more commands above it. Maybe someone was entering commands on this thing before you? There aren't many more. At the top of this list appears to be the very first command.
WV, type forward switch to.
You activate screen 2. The signal is garbled. You have no idea what you're looking at. Some sort of filthy beggar pleading for help? No one's around, and nothing is happening. You seem to be locked out of any sort of interaction with whatever's happening on this monitor.
WV, type forward switch 3.
Yo. It's another one of those rapscallions. This monitor's locked too. You can't tell him what to do. Not that you really want to, since it just looks more confusing nonsense to you. You consider switching to screen 4, but decide against it. You have a feeling that whatever's there would just confuse you even more, and you don't even really care all that much anyway.
WV, type forward home.
All 4 screens activate. Together, they display a countdown, starting at 4 hours and 13 minutes.
WV, type forward reboot.
You can't! Nothing's working anymore. The timer seems to have disabled the keyboard.
Oh no. WV, be the mayor.
Enough of this nonsense. You're an important mayor, and this absurd contraption has wasted enough of your time. You've got a city to govern with a carapaced fist, which is to say firm yet polished and supple as the situation demands. Anyways, this will help you kill some time while you wait for that clock to count down.
WV, create employment opportunities for the citizen cans.
You temporarily dismantle City Hall to free up all the can power available to create a vigilant town militia. You divide them up into 2 groups, marking them with distinct teams and ranks, using a piece of white chalk and motor oil. Then you organize them in a phalanx across this countryside, preparing for a stiff training regimen. When you are through with them, your forces will be a well-oiled machine. Chalk another one up to bold leadership.
WV, lead your men to victory.
Dun dun. Do, 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 do. Meow, meow. Checkmate! Alright. Hey, we killed some time. You waste more than 4 hours on this tomfoolery.
WV, mourn the loss of Citizen Tab.
Your caffeinated jittering must have agitated all the little bubbles curiously hidden in the liquid, creating too much pressure in the can. You speculate this is why it exploded as you nervously eye the timer. You're starting to wonder what will happen when it reaches 0. Maybe it will be best not to be near it when it happens.
Minutes in the future. Though perhaps not as few as implied by circumstance. A peregrine mendicant trundles precarious or precious cargo beneath the gleam of the celestially ominous.
Hello. You say
sorry. Mick.
Oh. WV, go outside and get some sun.
You say a bittersweet goodbye to your beloved city. It is time to move on to greener pastures. By which, of course, you mean an arid, sandy wasteland upon which nothing green has grown in years. The door shuts behind you. A panel on the door becomes illuminated. As you ponder over the marks on the panel, you hear another mechanical sound overhead. Clank. The LCD panels appears to have a touchscreen interface.
WV, curiously prod the funny-looking spiral graph.
Locked. It appears that the funny-looking spirograph room is locked. The floor rotates a full 360 degrees beneath you, while the surrounding wall seems to stay put.
WV, select trianguli fractal.
The triangly fractal room does not appear to be locked.
Ooh.
The floor turns 120 degrees and the door opens. You go through the door to find another room. It's the same size as the one that you just wasted all that time in. While a clock was ticking down to something which may or may not be your doom, maybe there's something in here that will help you escape. Against the wall, there's another perplexing contraption. Against the opposite wall is some sort of control panel, which catches your eye. It has 2 large screens, but only one appears to be active. There are fields for numbers which appear to be modifiable with dials by the right. Some numbers are already supplied by default, perhaps entered by a previous user. There are a few buttons below. The largest one bears a symbol marking this room. Also, it looks like there's a meter stick propped up there against there for some reason.
WV, attach the trusty knife to the meter stick.
You immediately craft a measuring sphere, though possibly the most advanced form of alchemy employed thus far. This is obviously the most important thing to do first. Obviously. Or it would obviously be the most important thing to do if you had remembered to bring your trusty knife. You feel insecure without your trusty knife. It makes you want to slit your wrists, or at very least, flog your carpus with some sort of measuring apparatus.
Carapace.
Carapace.
You know, in the edited version, I don't remember this reference to slitting wrists.
Oh well.
Interdasting.
WV, look at the other wall.
You examine the perplexing contraption across the room. You, of course... I thought I heard something. Oh well. A perplexing contraption across the room. You, of course, have no idea what it could possibly do. You adopt the only opposite action You adopt the only obvious course of action, which is to poke and prod it with your handy ruler. You're quite sure this is what science is all about.
WV, press the triangle pattern.
You go back to the control panel, which probably obviously controls that gizmo, and you push a big blue button, which is obviously probably the most obvious thing to push. You purify a pumpkin.
WV, examine pumpkin.
It seems the mysterious gourd was transported, purified, from a specific time and location somewhere on this planet you are on. You wonder if this machine, a purifier, will take any object that exists at whatever time and location you supply. There's a symbol carved on the pumpkin. You don't know what it means anyway, and you doubt it will ever prove to be relevant in any way.
WV, devour pumpkin.
Devour.
No. You consider dining on the ripe flesh of plump vegetable, but your curiosity about the purifier gets the better of you. You try to sneak a nibble from the pumpkin nonetheless.
WV, inspect green buttons.
You first examine the attractive green button. The icon for this one on the left is a house shape that you've seen plenty of times before. On the right is the right one on closer inspection appears to be the map for this underground facility, with an X marking its center.
WV, press green button on the right.
You push the button. All of the numbers change. Perhaps these are the coordinates for the location of the center of this facility, along with the local date and time? If this is the case, it would make a useful reference point for your current bearing.
WV, fiddle with the dials.
One way to find out would be to attempt to purify something from this facility. It should be easy to zero in on location relative to the center because you have an uncanny knack for tracking precise distances you have already traveled in whatever units you choose. Your handy ruler gives you a good clue to the basic unit of human measurement. You will go with that.
WV, purify your trusty knife.
You nudge the coordinates very slightly and bump up the elevation by 0.5 human measurement units. You make sure to keep the time approximately what it is to begin with. You purify your trusty knife.
WV, purify Cantown.
You nudge the numbers a bit more and purify a bunch of cans. This is so much more efficient than walking back to the other room to get them. You are to believe that time is at a premium after all.
WV, purify the pumpkin.
Does this machine look like a de-purifier to you? Honestly, the idea that a purifier could both purify and de-purify things is so laughably ridiculous, you would wish someone would have de-purify your brain and re-purify it with a brain that is more smart and less dumb.
WV, use your trusty knife to carve spook schema in pumpkin.
Gosh, I love the sarcastic shit he does with when he allows for audience suggestions. That is such a dumb suggestion. I'm going to tell you how dumb that was.
What the hell are you thinking about? The idea makes no sense at all, and is basically meaningless. Try using that mushy stuff in your gourd next time. Instead, you carve off the top, exposing a decadent cache of gorgeous seed-laden ambrosia. Needless to say that you consume all of it rather quickly, but it turns out to be too gross for us to watch.
WV, move spirograph switch.
You cannot move it. It has a spirograph-shaped indentation, and possibly will require a special kind of key to turn it.
WV, a purify firefly out of the amber.
Yo! You release your blinking new friend. You give
Oh,
her a
yeah.
name when something suitably whimsical occurs to you.
WV, adjust time dial to a purify rotten pumpkin.
The past. You and Serenity consider new ways to waste more time with the Purifier. You're assuming she is a girl firefly, even though you're not really sure that fireflies can even be girls. You target the extremely tasty rotten pumpkin that was sitting in the other room hours ago. It seems the purifier cannot purify something if it will create a time paradox. The gelatinous ghost pumpkin purifies and quickly dissolves into a pile of unappetizing sludge.
WV, a purify the grate over the entrance to the facility.
Serenity blinks a message of urgency. You nearly forgot that while trapped in amber, she was witness to all your tomfoolery and dilly-dallying in the other room, and knows the timer is about to expire. It is time to get this show on the road and escape. You reset the coordinates with the right green button again, and this time only adjust the elevation by approximately 10 human measurement units. Forward. Pew!
WV, hasten to the exit post haste.
Gotta get all the cans. All the cans. Make sure you get the tab. Hell yeah! Oh no! I can't! Fuck! Wait, shit. Is it really necessary? This is incredibly silly!
Oh no.
Psych!
Oh, wait.
Unpsych! You attempt the rare and highly dangerous 5 times cliffhanger combo and fail. We're doing it, man. We are making this happen.
Dad, no, not the Barbasol. Hey, albino.
I think that's
Yes, the end of the animation. End of Act 2.
Think that's a good place to leave off
Yay.
for now.
But we still have like 20 minutes. Whatever. Don't matter. I think though. Yeah, we can leave off here. This is fine.
it's a nice, good
Means
cliffhanger.
we'll have roughly 20 minutes to just hang out now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I think this next time we go to you know what? We can do Sweet Bro and Hill and Jeff.
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh, yes.
Just a little treat at the end.
I'll be a hella Jeff.
I'll be Sweet Bro.
I don't even know which one is which at this point, but I just do want to say one thing though.
Sweet Bro is the red guy.
Crystal, are you still alive?
Yeah.
I think next time we should make sure to give Crystal a narrative, a chance at doing some narration.
Can I get
Yeah,
some actual character action next time?
Good.
Like, Crystal has 2 characters because she's the only female voice we have, and yet she's done so little reading simply because Jade and Rose have not been particularly verbose.
I mean, when we get to the trolls, it just we'll nearly triple it.
Oh yeah, no. When we get to the trolls, there's going to be so much. Oh gosh.
I hope to.
I
do
mean,
a
we're
good
going to have
Targat.
Teresa and Vriska. Just
Sport.
I'm very excited.
We're gonna have
to beat Targat.
we're gonna have so many characters. We're just gonna end up. We're not. I don't know if we'll end up getting more female voices. Either way, we'll just end up having to assign characters to whoever wants to do them at that point. There's going to be no structure after that. After that point.
It's gonna be cute.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
So,
Sports. I'm in my dream. I'm the star. It's me. And then the big man comes for a little one-on-one.
Oh right, we did read this one. Yeah. Okay, the next one.
yeah, we did do that.
And Spudge, go shopping. Jerome. Not all cans are the same. What's the difference?
A difference.
Difference.
Gotta read incorrectly. Correctly. Come on.
The selection has too many prices and values.
No vols.
Vols. God damn. It's like, who needs this fucking bullshit? It's so infuriating. Shit, where's manager?
And there he goes. He has the manager's attention. And now the police are involved. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking God. I can't believe what he made take place.
Jesus Christ. Zoop. Fucking can't wait to be a piece of shit and play all these video games and get my nacho out.
No, that one back there, you can ignore that because it's he's reusing the frame. So it's just fucking Nancho party.
Fucking Nancho party. Gotta get my Nancho out.
Bun.
To
be continued.
Oh my God, a 2-parter.
Shit, bro, you scared me, dump ass.
Who are you expecting? The Easter Bunny?
Shit, now look, Einstein, they're falling.
Look.
Oh,
bro. Okay. The warning. The recipe zone. Are you brave enough to enter? Nacho
Nachos.
Grande.
I don't know. It kind of looks like Nacho's Grando.
Nachos
Nachos
Grande.
Grando.
Campbell's.
Oh.
Last time on Swoopage. Okay, twist your head to read this, you stupid fuck ass.
Anyway, the bottom line was, what do you do with all those nachos falling in the air?
Chapeter 4.
Chapater 4. Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Bruh, snap. Oh, wow. He was right. This shit's lasting forever. Just Jerome.
Jerome. Dude, are you done with the nachons? Nachons in there?
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, sorry.
Knob.
Jeeg as fuck, how can you be this greedy? Just slide some under the bathroom door.
Bang, 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 bag, bang, 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 bang.
And there they go.
Then nachos are undar the door.
Are undar the door. What the hell is what is that guy's even his problem? It's like he got broadside school fed up the bone bulge.
What does that even mean?
You will know later.
Yeah, you'll know later.
Shit, let's be Santa.
Great boots. Fuck.
Come on.
Sign.
Fuck. Who would even make these conksuck boots anyway? Immigrants?
Great.
Bimp.
And the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature.
Jerome.
God bless us, everybody.
Why is Jerome there?
Sweet and Bro and Hella Jeff, starring the nude dog Peaches.
Holy shit, this dog is huge. He probably wants a treat. What is this? What the fuck? Is there anything you do that's not falling down that dog, shithead?
Shit.
What?
Or maybe it's Shathayed.
Oh, it could be Shathid, yes. True.
Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Well, time to put the spoon back in the drawer.
Pap.
Shit.
Get a load of this Hornce's ass. No, you shit. Jessica's fucking Christ. Okay, turn the spoon first, you shit. No, okay, you turned it full ways. Turn his back, then start over.
Slap,
Pap.
slappity, pap,
Fuck.
pap.
Dude,
Pap.
open the drawer first, then punt the spoon in.
It.
Shoosh,
Dude,
pap.
you closed it too soon. Listen,
Pap.
you shit. Turn it
Pap,
halfways, not
Pap.
whole ways, you piece of shit. You fucked up again. Open it wider. You complete shit. You fucking shit. That was gay. Stop being gay. You gay fucking shit. Put the drawer back in the hole and turn the spoon flatways. It was at that point when I got distracted by his mom's hard ass.
Sweet bro and Hella Jeff.
The
This
big
is you,
man's
go on.
about, the big man's about to wreak some havoc in the yard. I can't whistle. Anyway. All right, homies, everybody, all y'all hold up. The big man wants to take a time out. Oh, fuck yes. It looks like it looks like the big man wants to level with us about something. He wants that us all to keep it real about NBA.
Buy the shirt, you dunk ass.
Extreme zoom. Giromi.
I warned you about the stairs, bro. I told you, dog.
100% garganted to be your new friend.
This short
that-
also comes in.
No, that's not what's on the shirt. You stupid piece of horse's shit. Nice try. The short also comes in blap. As well as yellow.
Blap.
All right, that's 10 pages. We're gonna
Okay.
Also,
bookmark
the
it
short
here.
glows in the dark. Glowns in the dark.
All right, well, we have 8 minutes before we're supposed to end, but hey, it's been fantastic.
I
It
mean, we
has.
got like
It has.
over 400 pages done today.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
you know what's funny is we're almost at 10% completion.
Yo.
I mean, for something as long as Homestuck, when you think about it, 10% completion, at least in page count. Damn, right?
Hell
in
yeah,
2
Man,
days,
I gotta
that's-
get
that's-
back to narrating next time.
No. Crystal first. We'll let
Yeah.
Crystal lead off the narrations.
Hello.
Hella.
Wait, what?
And I'll see it, and I'll work on getting
Learning how to read.
some. Wow.
Damn.
Wow, ass.
No, that's me. I need to learn how to read.
But no. I'll say I was gonna try to get some more people in here.
Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we need that many people. We got a good.
There will end up being if we bring in more people, there will end up being a point where we've got to cycle someone out or something. But
All
at that
I
point,
ask is I get to do Terepi.
but at that
I
point,
want to do Karkat.
I would like to voice Aridin.
oh
That's my
I
only
can see that.
request.
boy.
That's the only character I want to lock in. I do Terepi.
But like, you know, I've nothing against like having a slightly rotating cast. Everyone will get a chance. Like everyone will get a shot. But anyway, that is
Chance to be a big shot.
Be a big shot.
take your chromer and leave.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's been our roughly 4-ish hour reading of Homestuck. This was session 2. At this point in the video, okay, so like I'm now arranging these, so these videos are going to go out on Wednesdays, roughly 4 hours before we start the stream, and I'm doing that simply so I can say, hey you, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, you can head over to the Twitch channel right now.
Go to twitch.tv/mama_LuluVT to watch us, maybe other people. You
This-
don't know. It could be some new special guest tonight.
This is a limited time offer for anyone watching this video on the 25th of January, 2023. Go watch us on Twitch. Thank you, everyone. I love you all.
This is a threat.
No, it's a promise. Huh?
It's an
Anyway.
aggressive promise.
So, thank you all, everyone who was here, who did this with us. Thank you, everyone who watches this in the future and in the past, simultaneously. And I love every last one of you. Mwah. You guys want to give a little goodbye?
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Arrivederci.
Bye now.
We are also going to raid somebody, so let me pull up the fucking Twitch interact dashboard. Where are you?
Dashboard.
All right. We're doing the raid. We're doing it. I'm gonna raid someone. Yeah. Hold on.
We're making this happen.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
We're gonna raid somebody.
We're
We don't know who.
We're making this happen. I'm gonna raid one of my long term, or one of my friends. He definitely deserves a little bit of attention. So thank you guys so much for being here. Love you all once again. Mwah. Let's spread the love to my good friend Saiyan. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful evening.
Ta.
Raid now. I pressed the raid button, and I can now press stop streaming.
Oh, thank God.
Hooray, we